Welcome back to Session 5 of Council of Worms. Last we left off, the party discovered some things, and then they were sent off to a star fortress far, far away to escort a volcanologist places.
We've been
And that
knighted.
is where they
Yeah.
got promoted, amongst other things. And here you are, at the star fortress. Belscon has left you to escort the volcanologist Fargan Radur to a site off in the boonies.
Yeah. This is just a flavor question I have. How do we leave?
To the gate.
Oh, there's the gate. Okay, I was wondering because I was looking around and I'm seeing a lot of solid walls and tiny doors and no way to get a bird through
The
there.
little doors are for this main building.
Well,
You all
yeah, but I
picked
also
up.
saw like this.
Oh yeah, those are like little doors for you to get up on top of the wall.
Yeah. All right. Well,
You all picked up some animals, some mounts from the outpost here. A camel, a horse, and a terror bird of all things.
I was sold an axe speak. This is apparently what I got. I think someone mucked
You've
up the paperwork.
you've got that premium skin. That
Apparently.
terror bird cosmetics.
I just think it's well, yeah, this is what I get for having Alcar more or less planned out for this campaign for at least a year. Apparently.
You got that pre-order bonus content.
Yeah, the pre-order bonus. Dungeons and Dragons having pre-order bonuses, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways,
You got
so
that Ancients DLC installed.
yeah, right then. So let's well, no time like the present to start heading out. We're burning daylight.
You see a grizzled middle-aged man with the pretty outdoorsy kind of gear and a coat. Well, almost like a lab coat-ish, but it's not quite like a lab coat. Sort of like something you could use out in the dirt on a dig site or something like that, and a big old wide brim straw hat, and he's got a collection of some funky looking stash things. Something like, greetings. I assume you lot are my escort.
Indeed, we are. I could have sworn we met him already. Like
Oh,
you
you
had
did?
us end after we met him.
I can't remember.
If you remember, I specifically asked him the difference between a geologist and a volcanologist.
Ah, yes.
At risk of sounding like an idiot.
Yes, and
With no
he went
intention
off
of ever
on a-
actually hearing the of ever actually getting that difference spelled out. I was just going to assume that it was just going to be a cut to us
yeah.
traveling.
He went off on a diatribe.
Having already heard all of that.
Okay. We'll put him on the horse. With Laurent. Okay. So, here we will move. Whee! Oop. Move you all over here. The guards open the gate. And you all exit the fort.
My bird won't fit. And now it doesn't look like I'm riding it no more. There we go. There we are.
You all exit the fort, and he directs you off on your path.
Okay, can we just appreciate how insanely untrustworthy I look? Like, not only did my character already look suspicious AF, but now he's riding this thing. like, I'm sorry. This is his escort, right? Not the guy who's about to shank him and leave him in the woods. uh, anyways, yeah, right then, we'll need directions to where the site is, and then I'll
Yep.
leave navigation to. I forget which one was which in terms of navigation out of game.
It was one of the dragons. It was, I don't remember which either. Just a second. I think it was Equinox. Yeah, it was Equinox.
Okay,
All
and
right.
then I'll leave it to. Equinox. Sorry, sometimes I keep getting you two mixed up.
Solstice looks back and forth between him and Equinox with just like a stunned look on his face.
It's literally like like he just can't remember which one's supposed to be solstice and which one's equinox.
Yeah, I know. It's just like Solstice is just like really, if given that they're whoops, given
One's
that they're
white
like
and silver, the other's purple and black.
Yeah.
they could not look more different.
Mm-hmm.
Of
He's like,
Morthan, we'll also say your saddlebags have been loaded with extra provisions because you're on a long quest,
Oh,
and you're the one on the camel.
yes.
yes,
Yep.
you're gonna be.
Bargain will say it'll take a good journey, maybe 3 or 4 days, maybe longer. Off that
That's why we had
direction,
the foresight to get some mounts before we headed out.
and he gestures off to the northwest. It's northwest of here. Eventually, once we get to the coast, we'll travel along that. But in the meantime, we've got ourselves a bit of a hike, if you will.
And I
But
do.
it should be a lovely trip through nature. Okay.
Sorry, I once again just looked at my ridiculous character and then I pictured him smoking one of his cigs while writing this thing, and then I just thought, yeah, that's about right. uh, oh, we always accidentally make our party look absolutely insane.
I
I
mean,
mean,
Yeah,
it's
I don't know
definitely
what you
not
guys were
always an
doing. I was doing what
accident.
made sense for my character, and then I actually looked at it and said, yeah, that apparently that's what I did.
I mean, like it's definitely not always by accident, like in
Not always, but
Echoes.
well, I mean that was very deliberately insane. Anyhow, yes, let us journey.
What is your transit order?
We'll have well, I suppose the rogue will be heading first because good eyesight and all that. Speaking of which, I need to brush up on my new features again because that's nice stuff. Yeah, so I imagine the rogue's going first for sighting stuff. The dragons will be probably in the middle somewhere doing the with Morthan riding up the. I'm just trying to figure out because it is a bit weird because like we don't want the guy we're escorting to be out in the open, so I guess he should be in the middle. Maybe Morthan bringing up the rear. As much as I don't like the wizard keeping our rear guard.
I'm gonna die.
Something like you in front, then Dragons, then Laurent with Bargain, and then Morthan in the back.
A bit like this, up to down. That probably makes the most sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Is there anything you all wish to do during your travels?
Just probably do some probably do a bit of chatting with what's his Fargan, and and you know, get to see what I can do, or what get to see what it is exactly he's doing out exactly what he's doing out there. Anything he thinks might be something we need to take note of, you know, for his own protection. You know, sounds like official stuff. Also mildly possibly digging into him a bit, but you know don't need to do that now. I got him for a couple days.
Okay. I'm just making small talk for all intents and purposes.
More or less.
Okay.
Alkar's
Laurent,
not really built for long treks, ironically.
Laurent, what are you doing during this time?
He's just riding along. He's vibing. He's not talking much, but
And the ability to decipher.
I mean, if you talk to him, he'll talk back. So yeah, he's
Two
just
dragons.
vibing. He's looking around.
Two Dragons, what are you up to?
One of them's navigating.
Yeah, Equinox is
Mhm.
navigating. Solstice is probably helping Equinox navigate.
All right.
Okay, that's all it does.
And that leaves Morthan.
Yes. Well, this is area of people navigating. I guess I will actively be looking out for things.
Okay. Okay. What's your passive perception?
What's your PP?
Passive perception is sheet. It is 13.
13, okay. Okay, your first 2 days are uneventful as you travel through the wilderness. You see some lovely streams, prairies, lots of forest travel. On your third day of transit, you notice up ahead, there's another one of them darn terror birds hiding around behind
I mean, I see the block for it. I just don't see
Oh.
the bird itself, hilariously.
What are you
Yeah, it's
talking
behind the
about?
rock. There it
The
is.
bird's right there.
Yeah, no, we got the bird here.
He is calm.
Yeah, he was partially behind the rock. I forgot I had that rock set up to block views. You see the
Yeah.
outline of part of another one of those terror birds up ahead.
Well, that's that's a little extra something.
Hmm.
So unless one of you wants to try to, I don't know, tame it. I don't know. We either try to kill it or move on. Really, we just want to make it look like we're not. We ain't. What is it? We ain't food, or we ain't gonna be easy.
Let's try it too. It's like, what do I have that's on me at the moment? Do I have like a freaking... I got an 8 stored on me at the moment.
I mean, go for it, I guess.
But these things cost a pretty
We'll
penny.
be,
Actually, we
we'll,
don't have any
hang out.
flesh, do we?
What?
Probably have
No, I...
dried meats in your rations.
No, I think I'm good. Which really just means, yeah, we probably just kill this guy
Yeah.
with extreme
I mean,
prejudice.
if we don't have to, we can just, we could probably just scare it off, in all honesty.
I could put it to sleep if we need to do that.
You can do what?
Yeah, put it to sleep.
Do that.
All right then.
The less we
All
gotta
right.
do, the faster we move. The faster we move, the less
Alright.
likely we're gonna run into trouble.
All right, we'll cast sleep, and I got a pool of 17 hit points. Does it have less than that?
Second. Ooh.
Oh, he has one extra, doesn't he?
Yep. But you know what? We'll say he had 1 hit point of damage from hunting down whatever it is he's gotten his
Whatever
beak.
he's munching.
The proto horse.
Fine static.
We got
Please.
All right, look at him. Oh, would you look at that?
All cuddled up.
Sleeping like a baby.
Mhm.
Right.
Bargain instructs you to follow this trail.
Yeah. Brad. Question: Is it a honk shoe sleeper or what's the other one, Maddie?
I've noticed something.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Is it a me sleeper?
Is it snoring or is it not? That's the question.
Well, guess we got a friend.
Because I gave you. I didn't realize that if you clicked on one, it was moving both. Okay, so if I move it to the GM,
I think it's because you gave me ownership of all of them.
Yeah, but I would expect that it would only move one of them, not both of them. It's like with me, who has ownership. If I click on one, it only moves one of them, not both of them.
Yeah.
Bargain's left behind.
Yeah, and I can. I can only move myself, not
You should have
not
ownership.
Kyle.
You should have ownership of Kyle. Let me second once.
I do not have ownership of Kyle. This
Alright.
is so
Bring you,
sad.
Cal.
Please stand by. We are experiencing technical difficulties.
Okay, it should be updated.
All right.
I mean, it seems like this
Let's
is
go,
only like
Kyle.
a very short term like map. Like it feels like we just dealt with the thing, so we don't. There's not really any reason to keep moving past it. Like
Once you get over here, you do notice landing up in a tree one of
there's
those
a
giant
bird.
eagles.
Oh, I see some.
It lands. Unless there's anything you wish to do with that bird, you can move on.
Is that the same bird we've been seeing?
It's
I
the
feel like it is.
let me check see if you've seen it before.
What kind of ominous name is
Was it the one that
Stormbringer?
watched us when we were attacking when we were dealing after we dealt with the Legionnaires that I like showed the signal to and then it flew away?
Let me see here. No, this is not the same one. But now I'm just double checking to see if you have encountered this one before. No. You've seen this. I mean, you've seen this species before in the mountains. These were those massive eagles that you've seen before.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you've seen its kind before, but this one you have not seen before.
Mhm.
No, you have not seen this individual before. It would. Yep, you have not seen it before.
Okay.
All right.
You've seen that kind before, but
Yeah.
but not that one specifically. Is there anything you wish to do about this massive eagle?
No, it's honk shoeing. I think we should leave it alone.
Unless it causes a problem, don't see any reason to bother it.
Yeah.
It
Is
is.
its prey nearby?
It is currently just watching you.
Hmm.
Like unless you have an insight of -5 or something like that, I'm just gonna straight up give it to you. Yes, it is watching you, the party specifically.
You know, bad things always seem to happen when these guys are around. What if we try shooting it?
Wouldn't that just anger whoever sent it? If someone sent it, like there was clearly some sort of druid stuff going. This is Solstice talking, by the way. There's
Yeah.
clearly some sort of like druid stuff going on with the previous animals. So
Yes, well, if
I
they're
don't.
already angry with us, killing their familiar wouldn't change their disposition, now would it?
No, not really.
At the very least, I guess they wouldn't know where we are going.
Solstice is gonna ask Fargan what he thinks.
He looks up at it, and he's like, "Well, aside from being an abnormally large bird, it's of a kind I've never seen around these parts before. Seems perfectly harmless, but if you all been having trouble with magic birds following you, dispatching it wouldn't be the worst idea. Though, do you really think a bird followed you all the way from wherever it is you can? Belscon mentioned there's some sort of like teleportation circle or something between. Fortunately, I don't know how far you've traveled.
Don't think it's the same bird. No.
But if it's a good distance, then I doubt it would have followed you here.
They native around here?
Them big ones? No, not around here. If I recall correctly, them's actually native to a tropical island way, way, way southeast of here. Like other side of the ocean southeast of here.
Huh. Well, ain't that something?
Out of character, that species of bird's actually from New Zealand.
Yeah. Hmm. Now, what are they doing at these different parts of the world?
Perhaps it is their migrating season.
It's quite a
I'm
ways
gonna
from like New Zealand to
very
Alaska.
slowly turn towards Morthen. Just like with an almost that, are you serious? Because that is one hell of a migration.
If monarch butterflies can travel all the way from Africa to the United States, I don't know what's stopping these guys from traveling.
He's just like,
New Zealand to
well,
Alaska is 7,121 miles.
It's a very
At
big
varying
bird.
areas. Yeah.
yeah.
So Auckland to Anchorage is 7,076 miles. So it's about 7,000 miles, give or take.
Take a pit stop in South America. Yeah, they could do that.
Yeah, so anyways, Alcar is going to well, I wonder if I can't just do you think anyone at the order would have a way of figuring out where it's supposed to have come from? Or
To
why
whom are you
it's
asking
here?
this question?
I suppose Fargan,
You think it's
because
government?
isn't he part of the order as well?
Nope.
Oh. Well, then I
And
suppose
He shrugs and is like, well, maybe. I mean, y'all do have very extensive archives and a lot of, what do they call the druids, rangers? Bunch of that sort. And your employee, don't
Right.
you? Perhaps it's
Well,
something you should write down in a letter send back when you get to camp and in your
yeah,
status
that
report.
sounds like a good idea. Let's just keep moving for now. And I'll go ahead and get that written down. Them birds that we encountered, similar birds to what we encountered near the village.
This is a Hast's eagle. I'll spell that out for you in the in-game chat.
Half eagle?
Hast eagle.
Oh, hast eagle. Where are you writing it?
In-game chat in the Discord.
Okay.
All right.
It's a 35-pound eagle. For reference.
Told you, it's a very big bird.
It hunts 500-pound moas.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's here to hunt terror birds, maybe. Maybe.
Okay. And that one, I mean, you would have no way of knowing that that is technically called Stormbringer, but
Oh.
I added that for ominous.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ominous.
Scary.
So, if the plan is to not touch this thing, then let's just head on our merry way then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. After several more hours, you come to cave. Vargan calls out, camp should be on the other side of this cave here. You can leave your critters safely here in the cave or down at the beach once we pass through, though they might have some difficulty navigating around. There's a bit of stairs and so forth. They should be fine.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
You come you exit the cave to the outskirts of a beach camp, and you hear shouting in the distance. Vargan rolls his eyes and
Patreon. Nah, I'm just kidding.
like, they're at it again. No doubt something has gone awry. Well, we best hurry and see what the commotion is about.
Right.
I don't like that there's an initiative tracker.
You all can see that? That's open?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I figured that wouldn't show until I started that. That is a just in case. Went ahead and set it up so it'd save me some time.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, I'm sorry, it just makes me laugh that it's just like that, like all these commoners are called scientists, and I'm like, man, the research budget cuts hit hard this year.
Yeah. Weren't they just peasants in the last episode?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to notice that I'm using the same
up in
art.
the world, but also the world is moving backwards.
You guys are not supposed to notice I'm using the same colored mooks.
Yeah. Well, I'm a detective. I'm supposed to notice stuff.
Yeah, I was supposed to notice that they got heads on their waist, acting like that they don't want to be here, and acting like it's our problem.
You're not supposed to notice that literally every guard has the same exact voice, has the same 2 or 3 voice actors. I used to be an adventurer like you.
Then I took a
But
nose
nah,
to the knee.
yeah. But nah, anyways,
Move Morthan up.
I'll walk up and see what's going on.
Okay. Fargan will be right there. Okay. Morthan, Solstice, Equinox. Do any of you wish to get any closer, or are you good there?
Solstice and Equinox are gonna stay here.
Okay.
I guess I'll get closer.
Okay. Around the corner, you come to see a group of scientific peoples in the midst of a shouting match. It seems to be these three versus these three. This one doesn't seem to have taken a side yet, along with this one. And
Resentful, confident, and brave versus cynical, arrogant, and cruelty.
then helpless is like cowering back over here, being like, I don't. They're all losing their minds. Oh, good. You're here. This is helpless. You're here. Oh, it's a good thing. Oh, thank the high heavens, thank Mount Celestia itself that you're here. They've
Is
done
he
gone
getting
and lost.
handsy?
He's got got his hands on your shoulder, like shaking you, like they've done gone and lost their minds.
I'm gonna grab his hands, be like, hey, breaths, then talk. What's happening?
They done gone and lost their minds. I tell you, they're losing it. They're losing it.
Any
Meanwhile, you can't really make out what they're arguing about because they're too busy shouting over each other. You can barely hear this one guy right in front of you, but you can hear him because he's like, right in your face.
Any specifics?
He doesn't name it. There's an issue.
I can see there's an issue. What
They're
are they
arguing about all
arguing
sorts of
over?
stuff. Why we haven't started? Why we have started? Why we're taking so long to find an answer? Why we even chose this one? And then all over the place.
Okay. He's got like a very annoyed, like, all right, I guess I gotta play babysitter look.
Fargan just looks at the group of you all and they're like, well,
Okay.
it seems that they got a little too antsy and tried to start, but knowing my colleagues, there's probably some disagreement about who gets credit for what, or which side they should start at the base. Something utterly nonsensical and mundane. Totally
Solstice will
drone.
kind of sidle up to him, and he kind of like gives like a toothy grin. Do you want me to shut him up? Dragons can be very
my
loud,
guest,
you know.
my friend.
Solstice
my
is
guest, my
Solstice
friend.
is gonna jump up on this like little thingy here, and he is going to roar as loudly as he can.
Okay. Make a performance check, but you can use your Constitution modifier if you wish, because you're a dragon and you're doing
Not an
loud
intimidation
roar
check.
sound. Intimidation works. Yeah, sure.
Okay,
Sure,
I'm gonna use
that'll
that.
also
I'm
work.
gonna use that intimidating presence thing that he has.
Alrighty.
Sounds good.
Because he's got that. I
Alrighty.
forget what the details on that are. Let me just read those real quick. For the next minute, you gain advantage on intimidation checks. Okay.
I'm a roll a wisdom save for frightened
Ability.
because oh dear.
What up?
Ability check. Charisma at advantage.
You succeed because of they nat one. You hear shrieks and screams of terror, and one of them even points out, Dragon! Run for your life!
Alcar just kind of Alcar just kind of looks at that, like what are they all doing now?
The rest of them, you have 8 heads immediately just snap to you. You're like, what?
Yeah, Alcar just sort of, he he uses his pinky to clean out one of his looking like he's cleaning out one of his
Yeah.
his right ear hole. He's just like,
Solstice will
thank you,
jump
thank
back
you
down
very,
from the thing he was up on top of, with
thank you
just
very much. So
with a smile, holding himself up,
yeah,
proud of himself. There you go.
yeah. Alcar just Alcar uses his pinky to clean out his right ear hole, which is the closest to Solstice. Thank you very much, Solstice. That was quite effective.
I get to speak to me like, well, 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 look what the cat dragged in. If it isn't our glorious leader, Fargan. He then looks at the other 3. Looks like you 3 can go whine and tattle and cry to the leader to get your way. Useless suck-ups.
So I hear there's some sort of issue about about how you want to go about things.
Resentful, I mean, like, no, not go about things. There's a disagreement on importance of what should be done. We say there's no need to go to the top of the mountain. We can study plenty from down here, plus see that smoke cloud. As you look up, there is indeed a faint cloud of smoke traveling up from the top. The volcano is active, but mildly so.
Yeah.
It's obvious it's active. We don't need to go up there and verify. Do you need to go and check every tree in the forest for leaves to see if the forest is alive? No, you don't. You look at a couple of trees. Just look up. You see leaves. You don't need to climb the tree. But no. We have to go and verify that it may indeed be an active volcano and not just a fire inside the base of it.
That is how geology does work. It's volcanology.
So what I'm hearing is you don't. So what I'm hearing is a lot of whining and a lot of not wanting to do your job.
Solstice will look at resentful. Sounds to me like you're a bunch of cowards.
It's an active volcano with loose rocks. You don't want to exactly be near it if it goes off. Plus, no telling what's roaming around in them woods. The other day we heard something big crashing through. Maybe not crashing was the wrong word, but something very, very large, unnaturally large, something too large for this area, moving through them woods.
Hmm.
Restless Lynch, yeah, it happened in the middle of the night, too. Something big moving through. Knocked down several trees. Could hear 'em cracking all night long. Whenever it took a step, it felt like the ground was shaking.
And all of you can corroborate this?
Cynical speak of, it's probably just ground tremors from the volcano. Active earthquakes do that. For crashing trees, it's possible, but most of us actually sleep during the night. And he sends a glare to Restless. I did see a path of debris or something large moving through, but ground shakes, felling whole trees, 100-year-old pines and so forth. I mean, Let's be honest here. What, you think there's like what, giant or something up here? No, we would have known if there were giants up here. You hooligans.
Out of game question. Layout wise. So I know we're at a beach,
Yes,
and I'm just checking the. So is the volcano on the same landmass we are, or is it on an
yes.
island this way?
It's on the same landmass that way.
Okay. All right. All right. So, what's so you so have you all heard the rumors about the volcanoes?
Cautious. Well, let me like rumors about. We've been a bit out of touch sailing up here from our last port south
Right.
of here. What rumors are you referring to exactly?
The rumors is that a lot of volcanoes are just starting to blow their tops for seemingly no reason. Now, one might just say shift in what was that word you said? Tectonics, whatever's. I'm I'm just
Tectonic
some
plate?
mook. I'm not a geologist, but I mean, when you start seeing hilltops that is older than most people alive starting to blow the tops at the same time as others, I mean, folks start getting worried. You ever think that maybe that's why you folks need to check out the summit?
Cautious will speak up again. That would explain why they wanted us to look at this one. Some of those here are apprehensive about such measures, and others think that it is a trivial matter. As if hiking a mountain is a trivial matter.
Trivial. Trivial. Many. My source. I have sources that is telling me that are asking me to be downright careful next to anything remotely mountain shaped because of how many gosh darn mountains started blowing up. Yeah. I'll tell you what's serious. If that's not serious, I frankly couldn't tell you what you could possibly think is more serious than that. Really.
Fargan nods his agreement. I agree. Volcanoes are very destructive and can bury entire cities in lava fields or ash clouds. This is something to look into. Now, all you, quit your bickering and go get your gear. We've got a mountain to climb.
Right. And if it makes you folks feel safer, I'll keep an eye overhead in case I see any sign of this giant or whatever he says it is. Sound fair to everyone?
There's lots of grumbling and mutterings and
Solstice growls when he hears people start grumbling.
Yeah.
who will speak up. And why should we listen to you? Dragonborn. Purple one.
Because I'm the
You're not
I'm the
even
one
from
that was
around
sending.
here. This is Cruel speaking up. Why don't you crawl back in whatever hole you climbed out of?
Because I'm the. Oh, that's cute. You that's cute. You That's cute. Have you seen That's cute. You see this? This means I was deliberately hired by you folks to come and make sure that all of you make it out of here alive. Now, you know, not strictly supposed to, but I mean, I could leave. I could leave. Take my guys with me, and you can just stay here, and then he'll just vaguely gesture to the woods. Whatever happens, I mean, no. I mean, I guess it's not my problem if you're canceling the contract.
Bargain taps your shoulder and be like, some of them have issues, but I was the one that requested you all's help because, unlike the rest of these peons, I actually have something between my ears.
I can
Arrogant
tell.
will snort and stick, have his, chin and nose sticking up in that, look of arrogant superiority and be like, we don't need such, well, he sneers, lesser people. He's a normal human, but he's got clearly elevated views of himself. Unless
Yeah.
only one of you that is even close to more remote to normal is big and silent there in the armor.
Oh, you mean me? Oh no.
Yeah, not
You
normal.
really
not at all.
don't want to do that, man.
Absolutely not normal. Absolutely.
Bunch
not.
of misfits, you lot. How you made it into an order of knights is beyond me. They must be
Well, it's more than
really
you.
desperate.
Equinox looks on the verge of tears about right now, by the way.
Yeah.
Solstice
like-
Solstice looks like he's about to attack.
Yeah.
Like
He
he's
taps
like
it.
he's like crouching
cool.
low, like about to pounce.
So,
Arrogant taps Cruel on the shoulder. Hey, you still got that item? I say we ditch these fools. Take the pay for ourselves. Who needs them anyways? Cruel pulls out a hand crossbow and levels it at Alcar. I rolled a 6. I rolled a d6. One would have been a solstice. I rolled a 2. That was Alcar,
yeah.
Bargain, and so on down your
Alright,
order.
So, hold
So
up. Freaking, how many of these people don't like us? Is it like divided half and half? at
it
the moment?
seems to just be 3 of them.
Huh.
you have 3 that are on your side, 2 that are apathetic, and 3 that are against you.
Alright. And one of them just pulled a crossbow on us.
Hand crossbow. Cruel
Yeah.
pulled a
Alright.
hand crossbow. He goes
A
to
hand
shoot
crossbow.
at Alcar.
One question. I just need to look at something real quick. First of all, are they like visibly able to like really be in a fight, or do they look like they could just be commoners or something like that?
They're basically commoners.
Okay, so
Oh,
I
easy
can end this
peasy.
quite easily with one move. Hopefully, I don't outright kill them doing this.
Fargan, seeing
Assuming you
coming
even
up,
go first in initiative.
Yeah.
seeing the hand crossbow goes up, he steps to the side and says, "Well, this is why I hired you. Deal with them as you see fit. Those 3, if they are an unfortunate casualty, then we will understand."
Solstice like almost smiles a little bit. Yeah.
So
Level the
I'm
crossbow at the guy with a dragon on his side. That sounds like a smart idea.
Okay.
The guy who's pointing a weapon at me is instantly going to take a plasma bomb.
Does a 19 hit Alcar?
Yes,
Okay.
but I believe this sounds like it should be.
This should
Are
be
we
rolling
rolling
initiative.
initiative now, or?
Yeah.
All right.
Wow, I rolled minimum damage. You take 2 piercing.
Just Because that's so little, I imagine that's one of those, like, sails past me, but I got like a cut from it.
What grazed your
Like
ear?
it grazes the
Yeah.
side of your face.
Yeah. Okay.
Than, you still need to roll initiative.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
And
14.
first up is the pair of dragons to rip these hooligans limb from useless limb.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one? Let's see. Where's Cruel again?
Cruel is the one in the bottom.
Okay.
Okay, dragon 1 and 2, commence mauling.
Let's see. That is 20 feet, and that is 30 feet. They both can get there. Awesome. And they're both. And Equinox is really good at jumping, so she can definitely get over it if there's anything like in the way, even though she can't fly yet.
Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
In fact, I'm gonna put Equinox here. I'm gonna put Solstice here. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna attack with Solstice.
Why do you people just make it points?
Actually, I'm gonna put Equinox here. We're gonna attack with. We're gonna attack with Solstice first against this guy. So that'll be a. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with the claws.
That's fine.
How do I open?
They're commoners. I mean, they're
So
scientists.
that's a 19
but
to hit.
Commoners. Yes, that hits.
Scientists are notoriously known for their
That's
listen. They're a
11
bunch of
damage.
nerds.
Yeah, yep.
Notoriously known for their big
no, that's
muscles.
the wrong thing. I need.
I ripped that guy's throat out.
Where's it? I'm in the wrong tab. Where is
Yeah.
on here? There. Black.
Rip his throat out. Equinox goes over here to attack Arrogant.
Okay. Yeah. They're commoners with just higher intelligence. That's all. That's all.
Actually, no. Equinox is going to go right here, and she's going to use the new trick she just learned. Both of them need to make
Alright,
dexterity saving throws
Where'd you go?
on top of the dead body.
On top of the dead guy. Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of saving throws you say?
Dexterity saving
Dex.
throws as Equinox opens her mouth and fires forth a blast of purple fire at them.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
That is a DC 14.
That's a pass.
Okay. Still half damage.
They got a 19. I'm like, how? These are more mooks than mooks.
What about the other one? Because one of them got a 19.
Yep, that's right. Well, the second one failed.
Okay.
Abysmally. Failed abysmally.
So Cynical took it.
So yeah, that's 14 damage to the failed one and 7 damage to the succeeded one.
Oh. Lovely. Like.
They both die.
They have 4 hit points.
Yep.
Yeah. So Equinox just kind of like snaps her jaws open and closed, like it kind of looks like the way you like move your mouth after you like taste something that tastes weird. You know,
Yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah. Okay. Laurent.
Okay.
Is there anyone hostile left?
The 3 actively hostile ones are now dead. The others,
All the
there's
hostile
like,
ones? Okay.
Okay. Okay. You made your point. Is there anything you wish to do? Is there anything actually? Do any of you wish to remain in turn order in combat, or do you wish?
I don't.
No,
I'm
if
good.
I don't see
if
any
they're-
need to.
All right.
they don't want to fight, then they
Yeah.
they
That
don't.
is all the actively hostile ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Solstice
Yeah.
is gonna.
So I just
Solstice is going to pick up that hand crossbow and break it in half.
I just walk right up
Whoa,
and I
No, it was perfectly good. We could assault that.
I'm gonna
Hand
walk away.
crossbows are more expensive than normal crossbows.
I'm gonna walk
Anyone
the
got
hell out,
mending?
Check. So,
Strength check, you said?
athletics, yes.
Yeah, he doesn't have proficiency, so. Okay, he tries to break it in half, but doesn't succeed.
You leave a very good impression of the parts of your teeth that are on the wood in the wood, but it does not break in half.
Thing's made of tough material.
It has a character now.
He kind of gnaws on it a little bit.
Alcar walks up and he's just got his, he's got like the last draw of his cigarette. He's just like, nice work, you two. And it just
Argo walk up
Equinox
with his-
Equinox looks at the dead bodies. They
he's
called me.
he's gonna
They
he's gonna and Alcar's just gonna flick the butt of his cig at the guy who shot him.
that is
Bargain
currently
is shaking his head, being like,
probably still trying to breathe through like and like gurgling through his throat that's full of blood because it's been split.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just like, well, Arrogant got hit with Arrogant was the one who shot me. He's the one in the middle.
Oh, Cruel was the one. This one right here is the one who shot
Oh, it
you.
was?
Yeah.
Okay. So it was this one.
But Arrogant's
He's
the one
just
that told him to shoot you.
So he's just like, well, so anyone else want to shoot the help?
Bargain is just shaking his head. He walks over with his stick. You notice on the top of it is like a gemstone-y thing. On the bottom end is basically like a spike. Basically looking at it, it looks like it's probably some sort of like sensor, magic sensor probe or something he's supposed to shove into the ground. Either way, the bottom end, very pointy, very hard steel. He just looks at it and just shakes his head. Such a waste. And plunges it straight down to make sure that the guy is dead.
Yeah.
And the rest of you, get back to work. You've got other things to be doing. Go on. Slam. They all quickly just nod and scurry off to various directions.
Yeah. Alcar checks his cut again, and he's just like, dick.
Is it serious? Looks like it's just a flesh wound.
It's fine. I've had worse. Just more annoyed I got caught off guard like that.
Understandable. And what's that over
So-
there? Looks like an albatross. Don't see many of those around here. Interesting.
Stuff the now I'm just starting to freak out by the birds. I'll be back. I need to go use the restroom real quick.
Go,
Alright.
this girl.
Well, take a few minutes. Catch your breath. Oh, have afternoon meal ready to go, and then we can head for the mountain itself. Get this done. You all can take a short rest.
Woo.
Loot the bodies.
Oh.
I am looting
Okay.
the bodies.
Kind of rude because their compatriots are right there.
Their former
head crossbow is one
compatriots.
thing.
There is
Yeah,
a
point.
hand crossbow and 5 bolts for it.
Hmm.
3 scientist lab coats.
All of them are well. Two of them
Oh,
are
we just dressed up half the
one of
site.
them is bloodstained, and the other is covered in the others are badly singed.
Mhm. There is one machete and oh, what's it? Uh, a set of like small hammers and chisels for like archaeologist tools, but that's not an actual like kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
We got
5 gold worth of mundane
Oh, there's the
geology tools.
albatross.
Okay.
Archaeological tools. We could
You know,
use
And
those for
also, because you're looting all 3 of them,
while I was in the bathroom, I realized that
they have between the
hysterically, I just stood there and smoked while I watched my 2 dragon minions just absolutely maul the people who shot at me.
What did you say, Brad?
Yep. I was gonna say, across all 3 of them, you find a combined total of 13 gold.
Okay.
As whatever change they had on the person.
Mm-hmm.
Joey, you can take a short rest.
Ah, cool. I will do
Wow.
that to
I guess I'll take a short rest. I get some of my abilities back on those.
Yeah,
I forget. Hit dice. They're only they're based
Regain them.
on
You regain them on the long rest that you have a number equal to the level in that class.
okay.
You can spend as many as you want. You had
I was
Constitution
just
modifier for
asking.
each hit die.
I'm gonna
Because you
yeah,
took
and
2
with
damage.
the
If
and
you
it's
expend 1
plus
hit
your
die, you'll
con,
refill
right?
it. Yeah. So you
Okay,
took 2
I'm
damage.
just gonna
So
minus a hit die and not even bother rolling. I'm gonna heal
yeah, I
that.
was like, unless your con is 0,
No.
then you regain
I
your 2
have a
hit points.
I could if I was able to just use my con, I would get my hit points back.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do I'm gonna I'm gonna let my I'm gonna use my blood to stop my bleeding.
Yep. So you
Or
take a short rest. You
I think the term is something like a scab or something. I don't know. You use your
it
blood to stop your
coagulates.
bleeding. Yeah, coagulate. I don't know. I don't know. Fancy terms.
I'll move.
I came up with that term when I was at work, and I cut myself with my knife by accident, box cutter. Not a big cut, just accidentally poked my finger, and I was like, ah.
Okay. So you poked yourself instead of cut yourself.
Yeah. I poked myself, and then I just was like, and I was like, ah, that's annoying. And then later I was like, all right, I successfully used my blood to stop my bleeding.
Hemostasis did what it's supposed to do, but anywho, so you take a short rest. You have lunch. You have a nice stew at the camp, the scientific
God,
camp.
I was joking. I was, I was literally joking like yesterday with some folks about how my character is the kind of guy would be the kind of guy to watch people die and then immediately respond, "So, lunch, anyone?"
The albatross, it circles around a little bit in a typical bird way, but and for the most part hangs around and observes
Yeah,
in a bird way.
bird watching. Alcar just kind of absent-mindedly watches the bird a bit
Mhm.
before he just kind of says, "Geez, am I really getting? Man, geez, that bird watching face really just hit you out of nowhere, doesn't it?"
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of really interesting ones.
Yes.
So you have encountered birds Reaper, Sorrow, Stormbringer, and Wraith.
Yeah.
Solstice would like speak up around a mouthful. Take it from me. Albatrosses are really gross.
Bargain looks at you
What are
with a
they? One of
side
them?
eye.
What are they? One of them Paris? What are they? One of them parasitic birds? The ones
Or
that
you're just saying like they're gamey.
the ones that knock out the previous the eggs and then lay their own egg and let some other bird raise their kid.
No, they're just really
They one of
tough.
them.
They're just really tough
Oh,
and stringy.
he then throws his head back. Oh, and kind of absently points towards you, like yeah, I get you.
I have no idea if that's true or not out of game, but
Yeah, I have no idea. Sure. It's now canonical. Albatross are stringy and tough.
Well,
I mean, it makes sense. They're
I
big.
don't know. Like they're like maybe they are a bit gamey because their wings. I don't know. They do fly for a long ass time.
They're big and and so their wings have to have a lot of muscle to get them off the ground, and they have to work very hard. So they.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know enough about birds.
The flavor profile is often compared to a fishy duck with a smooth texture. Historically, the flesh of a young albatross has been described as white and succulent with bones soft enough to be easily eaten. In contrast, the chicks of some species, like yellow-nosed albatross, have very oily fat. The flesh of more mature birds is typically darker.
Oily.
So I guess they just don't like oily birds, I guess.
Yeah.
It's very
See, I guess
They're
that's what
combining
Solstice
fish
says.
and
I guess
duck.
that's what Solstice says. They're very oily.
Yeah. That's funny. He's like, oh, okay, I get you. I mean, then then Alcar is just gonna, he kind of looks around a bit and then he notes like a finch or whatever, and he's just like, oh hey, it's a blue-crested finch. God, it really is. Oh God, I really am that old.
The bird watching episode.
Yeah. Canonically, he's not actually supposed to be that old. I think he's like about my age. I didn't decide an age. I just know he's not 30 yet.
The strapping young lad with a full head of hair still. Well,
Yeah,
he would
exactly.
be. If Dragonborn
he
had hair.
legit is just starting to watch birds because
Oh no, he's lost his hair.
Here's a fun fact for you. Back when Quillrith was a player character, he was a wizard, by the way. That's where he originally came from. He had hair. He had a beard.
So, anyways, yeah, our short rest goes. How's your what was our next move? Because I didn't hear that bit.
So, after you have the lunch and all that, Fargan looks at you all. Well, you all fancy a hike up a mountain?
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like
Doesn't seem
something
too
everyone else
fancy
is
to me.
gonna. Sounds like the kind of fun you all are gonna enjoy. I am going to enjoy a nice little jaunt in the sky. Keep an aerial view of things. I'll let you know if I see anything untoward.
Okay. I'll leave these bunch of useless hooligans down here to run numbers, compile data, and make observations. Bunch of useless cretins. Say, a couple of you help me carry some of these. He hands you a couple other staffs that look exactly like his.
Yeah, of course. Got you.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Very well. Let's go through this cave here at the back to the camp, and we'll be on our way.
Sounds like a plan. Alcar will take literally any excuse to go in a cave. I don't know if anyone would have a high enough passive to notice that Alcar is more comfortable in caves. like it's not a big change. It's it's one of those like he squints a lot less. You know,
Mm-hmm.
something that you'd just think maybe it's just the sunlight, but no, he just like it's very minor. So I don't know if anyone would clock that he's just legit more comfortable in caves.
Probably Laurent would.
Well, I mean, you got the first-hand show that he has no experience with major storms.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So, anyways, we'll yeah,
Ah,
uh, go in
you
that
travel.
cave, and then after we exit the cave, Alcar will take flight to keep an aerial view of
I'm
things.
assuming we're gonna do something in the cave. It's not just gonna be a go
Possibly.
through the cave with uneventfully.
Nothing happens in the cave.
Oh, okay.
How high up Alcar do you fly?
Above the tree line.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and every now and then, if he's got to take a breather, he will land on some of the topmost branches.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Oh.
Yeah, he's just above the tree line so that he can get a good view of everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
At one point
Okay,
when
while
you're
you
hiking, Equinox will look up at Alcar flying. She'll look at her own wings, and then she'll sigh
Yeah.
wistfully.
Okay, for some reason.
In time, kid, in
There he
time.
is. I was like, for some reason, it's not moving Spencer over. Okay. Eventually, you come to the mountain.
Yeah.
As you're
I suppose I
you're up
should
on
write
the
a
mountain
distance.
hillside.
I don't know what's a good height distance. What would you say the tree line is?
Top of the average pine tree, I'd say 60 feet.
Okay, we'll just say 60.
Mhm. That's why I put you right there on top of the hill.
Yep. Yeah, I
Uh,
just wanted to add the thing because
and
I got a character that can fly in this one.
everyone with a passive perception above 12.
I think that's
Do you
literally
hear?
everyone.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
Nope.
It's
I
not.
got 11.
I feel
Oh.
special.
I've got good passives. I got good passives.
You hear the sound of metal against stone. Alcar, you're a purple dragonborn. You inherently recognize the sound because you're from Underdark.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the sound of mining. The sound of a pickaxe hitting stone.
I'm gonna just sort of land on one of the top branches a bit. Just be like,
There's a tree over here. There's a good rocky ledge right here underneath you.
yeah, I'm just gonna kind of perched a little bit.
There's a tree up
Not enough
here.
going down to like truly lower my height. Just enough so he's not working so hard, so he can look down and address the people down there. He's like,
Mhm.
it's like, hey, you got anyone mining up here?
Hargan thinks about it like, no, there shouldn't be anyone mining up here. Does anyone speak giant?
Yeah.
Nope.
I don't.
Nope. So Morthan, then.
Further along. So you all hear this, but Morthan, you're the only one to understand it. It sounds like the mining equivalent of a sea shanty.
Oh,
It's a work song.
yes. Well, the boys be working hard in there.
It's a singular, deep, baritone voice.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell is that noise? What the hell is that noise?
Oh, they got a funny little work song going. It's like, well, what is
Wait,
it? Would I know any history about this? If I know any history, I spout about it.
Okay, history check.
I keep forgetting every week until you do it that your character is info dump.
Yes.
Make a history check.
Your character is
Did
Info
someone
Dump
say
Man, the
history
glorious.
check?
Yes,
Nope.
indeed.
All right.
Oh no, he said the H word.
20 plus 9. Okay, that's how you do it. Gotta put a space.
I think you need to take the historian feat.
Oh, 27.
You know everything about this shanty.
Yes.
Originally written by fire giants. It is common amongst giants, Goliaths, and dwarves in the mining and smithing profession. It is a classic.
If you used
Uh-oh.
expertise, you could
Classic
possibly have
alert.
hit a 30.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
It is a classic.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like
Oh,
the
You shouldn't be surprised, Mr. Eye of Sauron.
I know it's just, but Mary was level 14 or something or like 12 or something when she got introduced, so it made sense then.
this is like the
We are
giant
level 3.
equivalent. This is like the giant equivalent of "we're off to work we go" from Snow
Yeah.
White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah, pretty much. So Salker's like, wait, you could understand this? And
Yes.
and he's going. And he's going. as he just kind of looks at you as you proceed to continuously spout off every interesting facet of the history of this damn song.
Equinox,
Did you know that this iteration has 4
listens
different
to
versions?
Equinox listens to him enraptured.
Yeah, Alcar's just, wait, you understand? And he's going. And he's gone. He's gone.
And he's
Yeah. What direction is the noise coming from, roughly?
uphill.
Which way
Uphill.
is that?
That way. That way.
All right.
Into
Well,
the darkness.
Alcar will. Does it sound like it's coming from? Is there like caves up ahead, or is it
You
all
do not
open?
see you do not see any caves along this face.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
They have a lot of nice greenery.
keep. I'm stuck.
Oh,
He's stuck in the wall.
I'm stuck. I'm
you
gonna
are indeed stuck in a wall.
I'm gonna fly this way since it seems like that's where it's coming from, and there's
Alcar,
a man
you
there.
notice as you come around the corner, there is a full-size fire giant standing there. He's just got a bucket to one side and a pick in his hand, and he's just just chanting along.
I would like to point out that, like, despite the fact that it was described as a fire giant psalm, he wasn't. Alcar probably didn't immediately think that meant it was actually a giant. So he's just sitting there like, oh.
Honestly, out of character, it's really surprising that it's the fire giant doing it itself and not like a slave.
Yeah. So
Fire
maybe he's
giants
by his
love
lonesome
having
up here.
fire giants love having slaves do their work for them.
Perhaps he has self-respect.
Exactly.
Or, and hear me out, perhaps the DM felt like racism and slavery in the same session weren't going to be a good look.
Or perhaps he's just poor.
I mean, the racists were villains, so.
No, I know. I know. I'm just saying. So not everyone is. Some people are comfortable doing one or the other, not both.
That's fair.
He takes a breath from his picking as he sets, his fire giant sized pickaxe down, head first, the handle sticking up next his arm, his and wipes his brow of some sweat. Whew. And he looks over. Oh. Hello.
He sees a
What
flying man.
brings You all up here. I didn't expect there to be anyone out here in, the middle of nowhere, especially on an active volcano. Mm.
The volcano, actually.
Oh, you're like, what's the word? Researchers or something?
Yeah, they call themselves volcanologists. Something about volcanoes elsewhere not not working right. So
Oh,
trying to
yeah.
see if this one's
My
acting the way
boss
it's supposed to.
went off on a rant about that recently. It was it provided me a good opportunity to I made an excuse saying I needed to get more ore for the forge and got out of there. He was on the verge of a meltdown.
Just just out of
Red dragon.
curiosity, how tall are fire giants usually?
Like
Um,
25 feet.
So he's like, I just gotta say, he's probably not at all used to having to actually look up to talk to somebody.
No. What you are is you conveniently relieving that neck crick from having to look down at everyone, you know?
Oh yeah, no, exactly. Like he actually had to look up and look at me, and his neck made a nice pop, and he was like, "Oh, that was nice."
Mhm. See if I can find that picture. I had a picture years ago that had all the
Okay.
different giants.
I just had to move my character so I could get a better look at his actual face, because literally all I could see was his magnificent.
Oh wait, no, I was way
pecs.
off. Fire giants are 18 feet tall.
That's
Ah.
all about right.
I just know that like the 5e version from like the monster manual looks like a portly Ganondorf.
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mostly noted that when we were looking at them, and one was tearing apart a campsite in a one shot. I cloud of daggers his face off. Anyways, I doubt I'll need to do that with this one. Also, I can't do that.
Also, you probably don't want to fire giant at level 3.
Yeah.
No. So, anyways,
Like, you know how red dragons can get. Something sets them off, and it's just best to not be there. Even
so I'm sorry.
someone-
Once again, so he did mention like the big red dragon, did he?
he just said, you know how red dragons can be.
Okay.
Referring to his
Who did he
boss.
mention earlier? He mentioned someone by name.
He hasn't. He just said his boss.
Ah, okay.
His boss,
And
who
then
is
he
a
was just
red
like,
dragon, is throwing a tantrum about something, and so he left to let his boss like calm down before he
Yeah.
talked to him again.
mhm.
Ah,
So,
all right. So
pretty
you
good,
work.
pretty good ore vein here.
Oh,
Active
is that
volcanoes.
why?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
active volcanoes are great sites for metals and so forth. Also, if you time it right, you may get inundated with a lava flow, and then, well, that's just liquid metal, baby. That's all the work taken out for you. Just scoop it up while it's still soupy and take it back to the forge.
that
But
would.
this one doesn't look like it's gonna blow anytime soon. So I guess it's the old-fashioned way.
Unfortunate. It's the advantages of being fireproof, though. Am I right?
Indeed.
So you mentioned your boss. Something about does your boss know something? Because we're trying to figure out why these hilltops is deciding they want to get why they're wanting to get so uppity all of a sudden.
I don't know if Fire's Wrath knows anything, but Ares, he has He's very tuned in with many volcanoes in many places. And when one starts going off, it gets the others more sensitive. Apparently, red dragons can, I guess, just know statuses of all their layers or something. He says with a shrug. He looks at you. He's like, "You're the one who's traveling with dragons." I never understand any of that dragons. But I'm just a simple blacksmith.
I suppose what would that check be for Alcar to know about that? Given his close relations, what would he know about that sort of thing?
That would probably be nature to get fine details, but based on your
Alright.
loose connection, you would know just inherently that dragons, at the very least, have like a slight awareness, like back of the mind kind of awareness of all of their hordes and all of their active layers. If they're particularly powerful ones.
I
You put the slash
wrote
in the
that
wrong
wrong
spot.
completely. Slash is wrong on the wrong side. Slash is on the wrong side.
That's
Slash
a
is on the wrong
dyslexic
side.
roll. There you go.
Yeah,
You don't know more
I
than
don't
that.
know anything beyond what you just said.
Beyond that, they have like an innate awareness of all of their active layers and all of their hordes.
Yeah. Ah.
Oh, and yes, you did hear him slip the name
Of the big guy.
of the big guy, both Fire's Wrath and Ares. So, party, you have learned a name of one of the great worms of the world. Ares,
Yeah.
the Fire's Wrath, red great
Yeah.
worm.
Yeah. I think we already previously established Alcar already knew of that guy, mostly as a stay the F away from him.
Red great worm with anger management issues.
Yeah. So he's just like, so Alcar is just sitting here like, all right, twice in a month I've run into someone who works with that guy. This is wow, I'm running 2 for 2 on not staying away from this guy.
He turns around.
He's like, am I getting punked? No, no, ignore that. That's what trying to think what would be a good question to ask. So he's like, I mean, I'm trying to think because
sits down on the ledge,
what?
pulls out a sandwich.
Break time.
The sandwich is probably the size of your hat.
Probably bigger than that even.
Bigger than that.
No,
yeah.
it's definitely bigger than that. It's probably
Size-
almost. It's probably
size of
like
you.
he's like if he's eating a hoagie, it might literally be my size.
Yes, you know what? Why not? He pulls out a submarine sandwich.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like the 6 foot long. He gets out like a little knife and cuts it in half.
He gets a giant equivalent of a foot long.
Mhm. Cuts it in
It's
half.
like, anyways, lunchtime. I'm just like with all this, the first thing I pictured was just hear a bell, like not a bell, like a work whistle, and he's like, "Oh, break time."
He has a little
It's just,
like alarm spell on a timer to go off.
yeah. I don't know. I've always been a fan of the fantastical doing the mundane. So
Mhm.
the idea of a giant just working a regular ass 9 to 5 is hysterical to me.
He pulls out his giant sandwich and next bite, and he's like, just like Mother used to make.
Ah, wish I. Oh, homemade, is it?
Did it myself. I got rock and fire salamander. And who else is in there? Oh yeah, got a boulette yesterday. Couple of slices of that, some salt and pepper, other seasonings. He lists off some traditional, like, giant seasonings.
Yeah. And then just like a regular pickle. Just a regular pickle. It's like now that he's like it's like that now that's the part that really brings the whole thing together.
You know how hard it is to find enough pickles for a sandwich my size.
Yeah. So nothing like
The jars are so
well,
tiny. How do you like? I understand you all have like little hands. But I mean, jars the size of my pinky. How am I supposed to get anything out of that?
you're telling me you're telling me you're telling me I had this cousin, absolutely huge. Now you now it's nice to have someone taller than you when you want to say like get something off a high shelf, but when you're like, oh hey, I can't get the jar open, and the only one that's around is your cousin who's like 20 feet taller than you, you're just sitting there going, can you help? And then he's just gonna look at you like you're an absolute moron. So, but it's so you so you from around here? You just working out here to deal with well, more accurately, not deal with the boss.
No, I'm not from around here. I'm
Yeah, I'm actually gonna
way.
go ahead and go over here and just we'll say I kind of find a nice spot on the rocks here to just sort of sit
Mhm.
while I smoke and apparently chat with this guy. Because apparently that's what my day turned into.
No, not from around here. This was a nice, secluded volcano that hasn't been tapped yet, so I figured it'd be a good iron vein.
Sounds like easy money.
I'd shake your hand, but and he holds up one hand.
Yeah,
I think I'd
your
sooner
hands as
crush
big as
you.
I am. I'm Alcar. You?
I'm Tractor.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Tractor. What's do you mind at all if we if my folks back there take a gander, take a look around, that sort of thing?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Summit's that way.
Yeah. I
Paints
doubt
that
anything we
direction.
take would even make a dent in what you're wanting.
Oh, I highly doubt that unless you've got some sort of magical way of teleporting away half this mountain.
He's actually gonna like. He's like, don't think so unless someone's not telling me something.
And
You know.
and he says this before half the mountain is just gonna blow up.
It's just like we're just like anyways, oh, that's some nice samples. And anyways, we got our samples. We got like 2 rocks, which for him might as well be grains of sand. And he's like all right, well, it's nice meeting you. And then the whole back half of the mountain behind us just goes full St. Helens. And we just all turn around. He turns around and it's just like, holy cow, did you see that?
What's everyone's passive perception?
11.
13.
15.
Okay.
15 and 13.
Okay. More than what was yours?
13.
13, okay. So, which dragon had the 15?
Equinox.
I have 15.
Equinox. Okay, so Equinox and Alco, you two notice looks like a molehill, like a cartoonish molehill right underneath the surface, digging around. As it's coming around like here, it's like there and
Hey,
there, and as it gets there, you see Trucker. He just looks, oh, looks like another one. He grabs his pick, one hand swings it, spikes it in, pulls it
Yeah.
up. Yep. Dead bullet. Yep. There's another one. It's just sort of sitting there, stuck on the end
Yeah.
of his pick.
yeah. He's just like, been a problem around here?
I wouldn't say a problem, but let's just say I haven't encountered this many in a great many years.
Hey,
He
Yeah.
then looks at
hey,
you all.
Equinox will turn to Morthan. Hey, Morthan, do you know if anything could get Boulettes, like, really active?
DM, would I?
What is the role? Probably a
Nature?
nature.
Alright, gotta make a nature check. Good thing that uses intelligence.
Bullets are primarily subterranean creatures, right?
Yep.
They're the
They're
land sharks.
they're land sharks.
13.
Okay, I'll
You guess that because they're very much spend a lot of time underground, that hypothetically, in the area of an active volcano, they could become more agitated.
I'll go ahead and roll the roll just to see. Apparently, I know more than Morthan.
Well, you do live
Well,
underground.
You
Yeah.
are used to living underground, and so
Yeah.
with burrowing and tunneling creatures, when you have any sort of seismic activity, be it earthquakes, bombs, volcanoes,
A particularly mad giant that day.
yeah, anything like that can cause tunnels to shift or collapse, and burrowing creatures tend to get more antsy.
God forbid a Terrask.
Yep.
They do
Doctor
have
looks at
it
the
does have a burrowing speed.
Yes,
The-
it does. Well, I mean, it
the-
has to. It always starts underground, doesn't it?
Yeah.
something like that.
Anyways,
Now, dead bullet, that offers it to you. Want a
like-
piece?
yeah, why not? I saw
The
another
whole
one of
thing,
these
that's
up.
just a hatchling. You and your crew can make that one and make snacks or trophies or armor out of its hide. I don't know.
Yeah, worst case, it might help us with some insights. We're still trying to figure out, if anything, it looks like it's almost like a symptom of something, you know?
Mhm.
They're not usually this active, especially this high up.
Yeah. And just
Yeah.
for size reference, the bullet hatchling is the truck about the size that a trout is to a person when you pull it out of the river. Like, small.
Yeah, no, exactly.
He might as well have just
Exactly.
handed you a fish as far as he's concerned.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, he doesn't need dinner. He's got dinner.
Mhm.
I mean, you already described him cutting it in half. He's eating half now, eating the other half later. But his, yeah, so he's just like, yeah, we got, saw something like this somewhere. Uh, Trying to recall what would be the closer, because it's pretty much on the opposite end of the planet. So east or west.
Probably east.
Yeah,
Because
we'll
it was
just
in Europe, because you have all of
Yeah.
Asia to the west. And
Yeah,
on the west
we'll
coast.
just say east. So he's like, yeah, we saw somewhere, saw some of these popping up east, really far east, and that too is a bit. And that area was also a bit high up for these things. Ugh. Oh boy, as he just kind of, he's just like, well, a lot of well, if the seismic stuff is not too happy, then I guess these little bastards aren't either.
No. You saw
Uh,
these somewhere far east, you said. Was it with a whole bunch of destroyed villages and other random animals acting weird?
Trying to think how close to the chest Alcar should play this, but at the same time, he's very visibly a member of the order, which is in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's just like, huh, how'd you hear that one?
Well, between that and your order regalia, I'd say you fit the description of a group of individuals that someone else who works for my benefactor ran into. Vargin. Scary dragonborn, red, big sword, riding a red war
Yeah, I
drake,
didn't say.
bad temper.
Yeah.
Honestly, he
Yeah,
probably wouldn't
yeah.
call it a big sword. He'd probably call it like a. He'd probably be like big sword for him, but like
Big sword for him, but like,
Knife.
he holds up
Big
his
knife.
chef's knife, which is about the size of
Yeah.
the great sword. But
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
long.
Alcar's like, yeah, it was real pleasant company.
Yeah.
We're not gonna
If
have
you
a
can catch him
problem,
on
are
a
we?
no. I'll just put a name to the face now. You just if you can catch him on a good day, he's a fairly amicable fellow. Much better than Ares or Red Dragons. They have
Well, he didn't say.
temper issues. But yeah. He mentioned that there was a lot of weird stuff happening over there. He also
That's
said that Fell had some interesting company, helped him unbury a waterlogged tunnel. Would it happen to have been you lot?
Perhaps.
and if it was,
Yeah.
I
He leans
flicking,
over to whisper
tapping my
conspiratorial.
cigarette, tapping ashes off my cig.
He leans over to whisper in a conspiratorial sense, even though
I
it's
suppose
clear
I
that
suppose I'll be lower because we're apparently not having an issue. So I'll be
over here for the flowers.
we'll say 25 or so.
yeah, he leans over to do that conspiratorial whisper, even though it's
Yeah.
obvious neither the other parties are there, just you lot and him.
Yeah.
They're far too proud to admit, how dragons can be and all, but
Always.
allow me to pass on unofficial gratitude for your service. Fell is an important family relative of Ares. Bit young, though.
I'm sorry, just that's an out of game laugh, obviously.
Almost
That's an
certainly.
out of game laugh. I'm just like, oh boy, this dude.
This guy is probably gonna get in big trouble because he can't keep his mouth shut.
Oh, why do you think Alcar is eating this guy up? Alcar is gonna eat this guy alive.
He doesn't
Oh
care.
my gosh, that is all the juicy deets. Alcar is just gonna so Alcar's a mosquito, he comes in and he sucks whatever blood he can, but this is the equivalent of just finding straight up an abandoned blood donation bag. Just don't mind if I do.
He finishes his sandwich. Well, guess
Yeah.
better get back. Still got. He looks over at his bucket that you can't even see the top of.
Yeah.
It's probably the size of his shin.
Well, I mean, I can see the top of it. I'm
Well, yeah,
pretty high up.
Yeah.
I'm currently still higher than he is tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're like, bucket's about halfway full.
Yeah.
Finish
Well,
that one.
Well,
Maybe get
we
2
shouldn't
more.
keep you. We got stuff to do ourselves. Pleasure. It's once again, it's been an absolute pleasure. Alcar once he dusts himself off and he gets ready to once again take flight.
Mhm.
He's just Well, it's good. It was good meeting you. Well, and I wish you luck with any future dealings with your boss. Hope things go well.
Hopefully. It shouldn't be too bad, unless those neighbors get all uppity and try and fight him or something like that. Oh, then I'll have so many weapons I'll have to craft. Ugh, ugh.
No rest for the wicked, am I right?
No, I know.
Doesn't grow on trees.
I love how this is like
I better
one
get
part.
3. I better get
I-
4 pails instead of 3. Yes.
I love how this is like out of game. This is like one part information grabbing and one part two minimum wage workers both bitching about their bosses.
Gotta get 4 buckets.
Yeah,
Yes,
might be
4 just to be safe. He stands up.
Can never be too careful. Anyways, take care. And Halkar will take off again.
He nods and returns to his
Yeah.
mining.
I assumed while we were talking, you guys took care of the bullet.
The
'Cause,
boulette, you mean?
Hmm?
Yeah.
The boulette, you mean?
We
The
can barely
bullet,
hear
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
you. Yep. So you all have whatever pieces off of a bullet hatchling you want to keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounded really far away from your mic, Hannah.
I'm not. It's right next to me.
Interesting.
It's like on my
It's fixed now.
headphones.
Whatever you did. Yeah.
Okay.
Over here, landing in this tree, you notice another bird, but this one is familiar. You have seen this one before.
These freaking birds coming.
Yeah,
I'm stuck.
Halkar's-
Telling you,
I'm stuck.
we need to shoot
Okay.
Thank you.
them.
No, seriously.
Another
No,
one.
seriously. We need to figure out what's going. This Halkar's just. Yeah, and we've seen that bird once,
Before.
twice.
You
3?
definitely saw that one at the village with the legionnaires.
Okay, so he's just like. I'm trying to debate because like. Okay, right now it's once is happenstance, twice is coincidence, 3 times is deliberate. That sound like a safe bet to everybody?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
All right. We'll leave it alone again just this time because twice is coincidence, yeah?
Well, this
Third
is 3.
time,
This is 3 times because of the albatross.
No,
Or for
no,
the specific
this
bird.
is the second time we ran into this bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Twice is
talking about
coincidence.
birds in general watching us.
Crazy is. No. We've been getting watched by birds all campaign. Technically, we should. It's just that one of them we know was deliberately hostile. The other 2 are just being weird.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess if we run into any of the previous 2 birds, including this one, a third time we'll take action. We'll have somebody knock it out and see if we can't figure out what it is and who sent it. So we'll just keep on keeping on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You continue hiking up the mountain,
I'm off the map.
and nothing else unsavory happens to you. It's a lovely hike, and you can look down and see the village below. The hawk watches you scale the mountain, and then it flies off.
Yeah.
As you near the summit, Hardin gives you instructions on how to sink the staff into the ground. And it's like, just grab it with two hands and just shove it in.
Yeah.
And make sure that that the base is in at least good foot and a half. Make sure it's really stuck in there.
Alcar is when we're on the summit is actually on the ground again, and he's just like, and he's just kind of sitting, and he's like,
Mhm.
"Whew. Oh, I haven't flown that long in a while."
Mhm.
And
It's a
he's
lovely.
he kind of does some he does a couple wing stretches.
Mhm.
It's
The
like,
breeze, when it's not wafting up from the center of the volcano, is nice and cool.
Yeah.
And
You have a lovely vista. And he tells you, feel free to look around yourself. I'm gonna go around this edge here and plant a couple other of these staffs on the other side, but it looks like there's nothing else up here, so I should be fine. I'll holler
well,
if I need you.
I'm just gonna be sure. And Alcar the Flying Man. Alcar. Gonna take. Gonna once
And
again
once again,
take.
it's not loading Spencer in.
Yeah. Once again, gonna take flight and just
There.
take a look around. First of all, that does indeed appear to be like actual
It's a pit with lava at the bottom.
unhappy
Actually, no.
rocks as
Actually, no.
opposed
Solstice
to
equinox
just regular fire.
are staying back.
It is the essence of liquid rock.
All right, so unhappy rock.
The rock.
Just yeah, Alcar is just kind of taking a gander around.
Mhm.
Uh,
You see nothing of note over here other than Fargan, like off over there or something, shoving a stick into the ground.
yeah,
Um,
Alcar is just sort of yeah, he's gonna take all sorts of ganders around. Let's
Mhm.
see.
What I do know is, out of
Everyone-
character, is that volcanoes are not supposed to look like this.
I mean,
Oh,
you're seeing a
shush.
good ways down. So this part with all the lava and so forth is way down there, but just you can see the lava below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a good long
I guess
way.
it would be an investigation to look around for literally
Um,
anything.
perception from your height, and then once you spot something, you could land and investigate closer.
Sounds like a plan.
Laurent and Morthan also make a perception
Oh
roll if you
wow.
wish. Well, actually, any of you can make a perception.
Okay.
No one specifically.
Yeah, everybody, please percept. I
I'm gonna
apparently
give
fumbled
myself
that.
a D4
Solstice
each
is
time.
like dying because it's so hot up here. Like, he's not actually dying, but he is like,
Well, there's as long as you're not near the edge, there's a nice cool breeze because the lava
Oh, wow.
is down in a cone.
then I
you know,
guess
is
he's
my
not gonna.
partner
there's
Then
a
I,
see?
minus 4,000 right here or something.
then I guess he's not gonna
What
see
is my-
anything because he's not near the edge.
What does my partner see?
Okay. Laurent.
Yes.
Conveniently, you walked right up to it. Right there.
Oh!
There is a. I mean, it's kind of hard to see on the map because it's a slate gray stone on a slate gray stone.
Well, I see it now that I zoomed in on Laurent.
Mhm.
You
there is
effing
no.
tripped on it.
As you're wandering around, you like straight up bump into it, and you're like, "Oh, what do we have here?" Before you, it's a large stone tablet with ancient
Oh.
runes covering its face from the
The
top
tablet.
to
The
the
tablet.
bottom.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'll check it out I'll check it out more.
Okay. It would be I believe, history check to try and identify the runes.
If it's language I think it is, then yes, it is a history check.
18.
You do not recognize the language of these runes. They are ancient beyond time.
Hey, Morthan, can you recognize this?
Oh, dear. Can I recognize it? Killing.
Make a history check.
20 plus 9.
Oh, have a
I'm gonna leave
D4.
it at 9.
Have a D4 in these trying times.
Why, thank you.
Oh,
22.
never mind.
Alcar,
Ignore the 2.
unaware of what's happening.
22. These are indeed ancient runes of no actively used language.
Hmm.
In fact, you
All right.
do not recognize them being the primitive of any language that you know of. But you do not know what they are, other than they are very, very, very old.
Huh.
Half worn and weathered. It almost seems as if this stone was buried or encased and only recently became unearthed.
Is the stone
I'm
like
sorry to inform you, gentlemen, but this is older than anything that I know, and I know a lot of things.
Goodness.
is the stone like loose or is it like attached?
You're not sure. It's pretty thick. You'll have to try and pick it up to see if it is attached.
Okay. Athletics check then.
Why did I keep it?
Alcar is not currently aware of anything that's happening.
Equinox,
He's looking
Use a
over
D4
here.
in these trying
Laurent,
times.
Okay, thank you.
Laurent, Equinox, Morthan.
I'm gonna have Sol.
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna have
tell you, like,
Solstice.
hey, Alcar, you should come see this.
I'm gonna have Solstice help Equinox.
I mean, he's not really going to be
Actually,
much help.
hold up.
He's not a strong
Before
man,
we do
and he's
anything
not a
else,
history man.
I would like to cast Detect Magic.
Oh yeah, that would be a smart idea.
In case this is linked to
That'd
it.
be smart.
Right, so I'm going to replace that D20. Different.
It's a
15.
detect-
Okay, that's the thing that I have stored.
That's a what? Oh, okay.
The 15 is just the thing that I have stored at the moment.
Oh, okay. Detect magic. Okay. Minor abjuration. I think it would be abjuration, right? Abjuration would be the one that would like keep it, preserve it from being like
Yeah, that'd be abjuration.
destroyed. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so it's got abjuration magic on it, which could mean one of two things: either it's going to explode, or it's here or it's to preserve the writing of it.
We should let Equinox will raise her voice. Hey, Alcar, you wanna come take a look at this?
He'll turn and come soaring back over and land. What'd you find?
Looks like some old writing. Morthan doesn't even know what the language is.
Yes.
It does not match even the
what was that
proto-script
again? That
of
was like
any
a
known-
history, you said?
Yes, indeed.
I highly doubt Alcar's gonna get it. It would be funny as hell if he nat 20, but I highly doubt he's gonna get it. I'm just gonna roll it just for completion's sake. Just to see if Alcar offhandedly knows anything.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Nat 20.
I was kidding.
You don't know
You're not
the
kidding anymore?
name of the language, but somehow, somewhere, in
For some
like
reason,
document or something, you've seen these
he's
runes
an information
before.
broker. I guess it makes sense.
You've seen these runes before.
Oh, I've
You
seen
don't
these.
remember the name of the language, but you know it's one of those magical languages, like Druidic. You've seen
Hold
them
up.
before.
Hold up. I think I got something for this. If it's a language
You have
we don't
no idea
know.
what it's called. But you know that's probably why Morthan doesn't recognize it. It's not a normal language. It's a secret language.
Do you have to
Oh,
comprehend
yeah,
languages,
these are-
Morthan?
Yes. What
He's
you
like,
think?
oh yeah, these is.
Why
one of
did
them,
you not
this
cast
is
that
one of them-
before now?
Oh no, I've used it. Just
No,
okay,
like,
okay,
I'll-
like
alright.
I'll
I'm just
actually
meaning in
say
this
those-
particular encounter. It's
Oh,
like,
right. Yes. Comprehend
Oh.
language.
Alcar
What
will
does it
actually
say?
say he's like, Oh yeah, these is one of them old magic languages. I mean, it's no wonder Morthan didn't know what he was looking at. They're not normal languages. I don't remember the specifics exactly. Heck, I'd seen these before. He does kind of like a handgun to the head motion, just like I just don't remember what it's called though.
But yes,
Because apparently, Alcar.
The nat 20.
Ah,
I was like, I was legit saying, like, I was legit like, I'm just for completion's sake, why not?
Okay.
But yes, comprehend languages. Does it do anything?
Okay. You cast comprehend languages on the stone, and you start to see a translation of some of the words, and then the abjuration on it interferes with the spell. And so, but yours is trying to work, and the previous enchantment on it is working. They're clashing. It makes a brief flash of light. Want everyone make a Constitution saving throw, or suffer a brief flashbang.
Oh, oh.
Anyone who's
Wait
currently
a
looking
minute.
at the stone.
Con save,
Okay.
you said?
Equinox, you're fine. Yes, if you're
trying to
looking
think
at
of
the stone.
how
Solstice,
to
you're fine.
I bet he.
Well, if I get something
he was,
lower than a
unfortunately.
15, I'll just place it.
That's fine. Alcar's fine. Morthan, you are briefly flashbang and you have like stars in your eyes. It takes you about a minute before you can actually read the bits and pieces that have been that are showing up. You see
It makes
a
sense.
translation of some of the runes. The part that you have is as follows. The discovery of this stone marks the beginning of a large block of text. To the fire's wrath to end its. Some more runes that aren't translated. Awaken the great chasm of molten fire. And then another block that's not translated. Great canyon of fire and death. And then, for the
Equinox
apocalypse
will,
have already begun.
Equinox
And
looks
then,
over at Morthan. It looks like something interfered magically. I might be able to kind of clear that up a little. Do you want me to try?
Do what you can.
I'm going to use my Devour Magic on the stone. So I'm assuming this is not a first level spell.
No.
So that means I need to make a charisma check.
Yep.
And I'm going to give myself a d4 in these trying times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
14.
Is
it a
actually, I replaced your 6 with a 15. I get
Okay.
to use that finally.
That makes it a 23. Is it a 13th level spell or lower?
You have forced my hand. This is a reveal for later on, but I guess I'm doing it now.
Epic.
On the upside, I guess that means you don't have to try and drag a translation later. But okay.
And also when you describe this, you put it in like the.
Yeah, I'll put it in adventure information. Okay.
This is a. Okay, no, that doesn't. Okay, never mind.
This
Continue.
would be. Oh, 1 second. Okay. So you devour the magic. There's a flash of arcane light. Actually, no, not arcane. It'd be like druidic-y, like greenish primal magic that's suddenly absorbed into Equinox. However you
choose to
devour
flavor
the magic.
that.
Yeah. She
What does it
places a
taste
hand.
like?
She tastes kind of like rotten eggs.
Why the hell do you know what that tastes like?
This is one of the major campaign Story items. Okay, here we go. This is the Stone of Ancients. This large flat stone resembles a tablet of ancient writings and bears runes written on the entirety of the front surface in an ancient language foretelling of a great calamity to come. Your translation, your full, complete, uninterrupted translation. The discovery of this stone marks the beginning of the end of days. It foretells of the vanquisher's great triumph. In the days to come, the armies of the kingdoms of men and elves and dwarves will lay siege to the fire's wrath to end its millennia-long rage. His demise shall fill the ring of fire with a terrible vengeance, raining molten death from its mouths like the likes of which the world hasn't seen. No, then the ritual to awaken the great chasm of molten fire, and with it the great beast, will be complete, and their slumber will begin its final days. When the great beast shall stir, it shall go on a rampage that has been never seen in all of recorded history. Combined with the great canyon of fire and death, they will wipe out all life from this planet. The ancient Titan will wake from its slumber to slay the beast and to stop its destructive rampage. But it will be too late, for the apocalypse will have already begun. And at last, there will be peace. The ancients must not be allowed to gather and rouse their guardian from its slumber before the canyon's awakening. Do what must be done in order to guarantee complete extinction of all life on this world. The language was apocalyptic. Ancient language of harbingers.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I remember this part of the original run of this campaign, and I remember what's about to happen. Oh no!
So Alkar's just like,
You have read a stone foretelling of the end of the world.
Is
Yeah.
this the same stone that we were trying to throw into the lava just to see how big it would splash?
Yep.
Yep.
This is that rock.
oh my gosh, that's such a hilarious difference in responses. Like, here we're like, huh, weird rock. We better read what's on it. Use all our abilities to force the DM's hand to make a massive reveal too early. Previous party doing this same campaign. Big rock. I'm gonna chuck it in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How does it? How does it feel, Brad?
Man, he's like, yo,
NPC,
check
you're
it. We're about to throw this into the lava, man. Let's see how big it splashes.
How does
For
it
reference,
feel,
there's a
Brad?
specific NPC you were supposed to go to get the translation, but you devoured magic and got a 30 something on the roll.
I got a 22. I got a 23. How does it feel, Brad?
Ah!
Circumvent the rules with wizard magic and devour.
I would like to take credit for this shenaniganizing with Alkar apparently having that 20'd, which caused this whole thing to start dominoing until it snowballed into this.
This isn't you now. You know how it feels, Brad.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyways, do you all wish to take a etching so you have a copy of this without having to lug a giant rock around?
Yeah, might as well.
Of course.
Okay.
And then we toss it into the river.
Okay, you take an
I don't
Indiana
know if that's a
Jones
good idea,
style.
but
You take an
I'm
Indiana
getting
Jones
that.
style rubbing of the runes.
Yeah. And Alkar will, of course, also go ahead and just get a regular translation of it, just written down, so that way he can just have that on hand, especially for, like, in case we need to, in case people who can't do what you two just did needs to read it.
yeah.
That giant guy who worked for the. This is Equinox talking. That giant guy who worked for the dragon. He said something about the neighbors not getting uppity and invading. Do you think we should warn him so that maybe that doesn't happen, or at the very least they're like prepared for it, so that like This says
Eh.
when he gets invaded and he dies, that then this all is going to get set off, and if we can stop him from dying, then maybe we can stop all this from getting set off. And I don't know what the Ring of Fire doing all that stuff means, but it doesn't sound good.
So like
There's lots
any
of
of that
lovely
stuff
things in
that's
there.
in there would
Ring of
Alcar
Fire,
have-
Great Chasm of Molten Fire, Great Canyon of Fire and Death.
Does Alcar have any idea what some of those meant? Like
Alcar, make a history check.
yes, because he's good at those. Apparently.
You can only make it at all because you're connected to a information broker.
Yeah.
I would like to give him a
Okay, now we're
help
back to making
action.
sense.
I would like to give him a D4 in these trying times.
Why not?
You have a
We'll do the 11.
And then you have help action, so you get to roll at advantage.
Yep.
What? Oh, help?
Morthang gave you help.
Yes. Because I'm proficient with.
Nope, even worse.
I'll give you the Ring of Fire one for 11. So you would know that Ring of Fire is a colloquial term used for the chain of volcanoes that surrounds the insert world name for Pacific Ocean. You are on the Ring of Fire right now. Part of it, at least. It's a massive chain of volcanoes that stretches from Chile all the way up to Alaska, across the Bering Sea, and down to Indonesia.
So he just says,
It's
the Ring of Fire, that's where...
like 15,000 miles of volcanic islands.
So flavoring this, Alcar's like mentions a couple things. He's like, Ring of Fire, I heard that somewhere. That's volcano. Wasn't there? And he's like something about the and where he's bouncing a couple things off of Morthan until eventually, and Morthan's endless babbling of various various facts of the terminology until eventually he says, Alcar finally gets it and goes, and he's like, right, Ring of Fire, that's well shit, that's actually where we are right now.
It's not one particular volcano. It's a term for the entire chain. It runs the length of the plate.
I know. He's just like, that's what he says now. He knows that means like the Ring of Fire is a whole thing, but we're like in it.
You have no idea what Great Chasm of Molten Fire or Great Canyon of Fire and Death. Presumably these are going to be ancient, like, tribal names for some super volcano that you have not heard of.
Universe name. Let me guess. In universe name for Yellowstone or something.
Not Yellowstone. I will openly admit it's not Yellowstone.
Oh.
Yeah. Alcar is just going to say, he's like, well, the others, those might be volcano names as well. We need to talk to the volcanologist. Unless you guys want to try to take a rock with us.
I don't know how.
I mean, I could try lugging it around.
Okay,
if you want,
make an athletics check to try to lift the stone.
Here we go.
It's not gonna.
If and you want.
I saw that,
One
Brad.
hand over the shoulder. Hell yeah.
You lift the stone. It's pretty hefty. I mean, it's a stone tablet. It probably weighs 75 pounds.
Oh, yeah.
It's bulky and heavy.
Yeah.
What do you do with it? You picked it up.
I'm picking it up. Like, okay, what are we doing with this? We're bringing it back with us?
Yeah, I mean, if you can.
I mean, I'll try.
Yeah,
if anything, we could just like roll it.
Alcar's kind of got the same look as when he watched Laurent split a man. He's just like, It's so funny because like every time Alcar thinks he can trust Laurent, they do shit like this, and
The
that makes him wary.
the underside has some flecks and bits of like loose stone and earth that was previously encasing it.
Yeah.
But that just falls away and crumbles off. It was only its sheer bulk weight that was holding it down.
Yeah. Yeah. So he's just like, right then, let's go talk to a volcanologist. Maybe he knows some what the other terms might mean.
Yep. Okay.
He looked like an older gentleman. He might know a few. Older usually means you know more stuff. You got longer to look at stuff.
I don't
Maddie,
like that you're rolling things, Brad.
Maddie, highs or lows?
Let's go. We're
Oh,
rolling
no.
pretty high, so probably a high.
Okay,
Oh no.
continue.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right. So, yeah, we'll just keep on going.
You begin to lug the stone. I'll get to about here with the stone.
Got 10 feet.
When you feel a ground shake, an earthquake,
Oh,
a
hell
very violent one. Everyone needs to make a strength saving throw to not fall prone.
no. Ah, hell no.
Strength save. Okay.
I would like to just take
just
off
a
into the
little
air
wizard.
again, but there's a chance.
Why?
Why?
Why? Another one. I don't need one for this. Okay.
Equinox.
You are Atlas, and you are holding up the world.
Equinox
I am, yes,
Equinox
I am, I guess.
turns to Laurent and is just, put the rock back, put the rock back, put the rock back, put the rock back, put the rock back.
I got it!
No, you're just like, I'm imagining Laurent as just like completely unbothered walking with the big ass rock. Meanwhile, I probably fell on my ass.
You got a 3. Yeah, you straight up did. The ground
Yeah.
shakes itself out from underneath you, and you went plop.
Yeah.
Everyone else managed to remain Well, Morthan also fell down with you.
Ah,
Hey.
In fact, you probably
here,
fell on
Morthan.
Morthan.
No.
good. I'm gonna get back up and.
Put the rock back, put the rock back, put the rock back. Put it back.
I don't think that's what this is. I
You
don't think
hurriedly
that's what this
return the
is.
stone to its resting place.
Hi.
From your position, as you place the stone back, you notice lava's a lot higher. It's right there.
Oh.
It-
Yeah, I'll
It's
put
right
it back.
there.
Putting a stone back's not gonna do anything. We need to run. And Alcar's gonna go ahead and once again take off because Alcar has an idea of what might be happening. We're looking at an eruption, and we want to be not here.
Yeah, we want to be nowhere near here.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm. The dragons. One of them is just gonna like scoop up Morthan as they're running past, and they're just gonna start bolting down the mountain.
Alcar, as soon as he's able to scramble to some kind of launch position, he's just gonna go.
You begin scrambling down the mountain as the mountain shakes violently with an anger.
I mean, if Laurent wants to
God,
try to take the rock again, I think those double nat 20s means that he can run with
Yeah.
it with no problem.
Yeah.
You can take the stone with you if you wish. It is a
Yeah, I'm taking
75
it with me.
Why not?
It is a
Why not at this
75
point? The dice
Why
are
not?
telling us
We
to take
spent
it,
this much
apparently.
time
Because
to take
if I
We've
put
hit
it
3
down,
20s
I'm
with this rock.
not
This is apparently
putting
our
it
lucky
back.
rock.
I'm not picking it back up.
This is our lucky rock.
The mountain shakes violently as lava begins to overflow its top, and you run down. As you run past Traktor, you hear him shout, "Ah!
As we run
This
back,
is how I like it."
as we run up, Equinox just goes, Mr. Giant Man, we found this weird rock, and it says something about
Did we run back into the volcanologist or?
No. The fire giant.
Yeah,
And-
well, where's
and-
our volcanologist?
You do not know.
and we it said something about the fire's wrath getting attacked and his death setting off a whole bunch of volcanoes, and so you should probably tell him that because we don't want a bunch of we obviously don't want a whole bunch of volcanoes to get set off, so you should probably let him know that.
Ring of fire. Prophecy, ring of fire, blowing. Blowing, chase it. And he's
Well, I mean, a red great worm dying does tend to set off pretty horrendous
so-
death throes.
Yeah. So Alcar is Alcar did not at all stop, I want to point
Yeah,
out.
no,
He just
Equinox
said-
Equinox and Solstice didn't
all
stop.
he said.
Equinox and Solstice
just said-
didn't stop either.
Yeah. I think you kind of did, because that was quite the info dump. Alcar just said that really quick.
I guess Equinox and
Ring of fire,
Equinox and
blowing
Solstice
top,
stopped very briefly.
Cheese it.
But like Equinox was talking very fast.
And you see him getting some buckets ready. He's ready to just like scoop up buckets of molten lava and be like, "Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, no.
This is how.
He's having a good day.
Oh man, what a day!" He looks back at you as you're running down the mountain. "Whatever you did, thanks."
Don't mention it. I call out. Oh.
Okay.
Like
Everyone
honestly,
I assume
at this
is
point, I'm
running
not even
for
sure
their
if Alcar is truly flying. He's doing more of a gliding down the mountain. He wants nothing to do with getting caught in this.
Yeah, and I should mention that probably Equinox like scooped up Morthan as she ran past, because
Yeah.
she knows that he's slower.
Small.
And also made of paper.
I'm moving you up there
Yes,
for
with the paper.
what's about to happen. Okay.
Oh, more stuff.
So, yep. I need everyone to make an endurance check as you all are running for your lives. Alcar, since you're basically more or less gliding downhill with gravity, you have advantage in this situation.
Can
What
I
was
have
it?
a
A D4 of these trying
Endurance.
cards.
yes?
you have a
Can I
what?
have that since you don't have to
Endurance.
make the endurance check,
Oh, okay.
Mr.
Sure.
Mr. Morthan? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm giving that to Equinox because she needs it more.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Joey, you are chugging along just fine.
Going 1,
Yeah.
4.
Grunt, your synthetic body is handling this strain with unnatural grace.
Oh yeah.
And you still got the rock, right?
Yeah, I'm still
And
holding
you're doing
it.
this lugging
Never
an extra
putting it
80 pounds of stone.
Like thanks to how many nat 20s we've had with this rock, I think it's safe to say we can just take it as read that Laurent's got it, no matter what happens.
The dice have spoken. Laurent will carry the stone.
Oh yes.
The rock is ours now. Like the as far as this game is concerned, that's what's happening.
Okay, Equinox 16, so 18.
I know,
so you
Equinox 13.
pass.
Equinox
That's
13.
Oh, okay, it's a 13. Okay, so you are tiring as you're running down this hill. You all are going, but it's not going to be fast enough to outrun a lava flow. Alcar, you are the first to notice because you're actually flying. You see a shadow pass overhead. A very, very big shadow. Based on size, you're actually familiar with the size of shadow that just flew over you. So not the
Oh
individual
hell no!
You all don't really see it's coming from. It swings around, comes from behind you. You all just feel giant reptilian hands basically grab you,
it's
and
oh, it's a
all of a
friend.
sudden you're not on the ground anymore. As you look down at golden scales holding you, and as you hear in a voice, "We best be going. Mountain's about to blow after all. Come, come."
So he's got them.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if Alkar's necessarily needs it or not. He won't be mad though, because I
And
think he
you,
can
my
fly
small
fast.
friend, I suggest you tuck in and dive to gain some airspeed. We gotta get out of here.
Follow your lead.
Or at the very least, you all will need to leave. You all
Anyway,
fly
either
with
way, we get the let out and get out of here.
you all fly with great speed.
It's on full
As you
peregrine falcon,
see,
apparently.
as you all see the whole side of the mountain and everything rush past you rather quickly.
Eh,
You get a scenic tour of the island from well, not scenic, but you get the speedy tour from the hands of a gold dragon. You
those
return
who
to land at
those
the
who
camp
get to
as you
be within
see.
his happy embrace.
You return as you fly down. You see the mountain completely erupt as bits of molten ash and
Yeah.
hot rocks and so forth rain down. Alcar, I assume you're able to dive enough. You're underneath the
Yeah.
dragon, and everyone who's being
Oh
carried is
yeah,
obviously
yeah.
shielded
No,
from
no.
the
I imagine
underside.
Alcar was taking full advantage of. He was doing like what those what racers do sometimes, where he was basically taking advantage of the air current of the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
He was
You
doing
all
that to gain more speed than he's supposed to actually have.
What was the giant's name,
Mhm.
real quick? I forget.
Trucktor.
Tru-
Oh yeah,
Trucktor.
Trogdor.
Equinox looks up at the mountain. I hope Tractor's okay. He seems nice.
He's fireproof. He's fine.
He's a fire giant. He's probably having a grand old time.
Didn't he thank us for doing that?
He did.
Oh yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Still,
The
that
gold
seemed
dragon
really violent.
sets down. You all saw
seen
as
worse.
you were coming down bits and pieces of like molten rock flying past you, whizzing past you, smoke in the air. It was the whole volcano decided to erupt with the wrath of the ancient deities kind
Yeah.
of level of violence.
Yeah.
It is the most brutal thing you have ever seen has come from nature.
Yeah.
The dragon comes down to your camp, lands, sets you all down. Well, that was almost too close. I think we can all
Alcar
agree on that.
lands, and
Um,
he's full on got his
uh,
hands on his knees. He's like,
thanks for the help.
Fargan then purchased. Ah! You're alive. You made it down. I was
Yeah,
beginning to
and
wonder if the
he
We
volcano
just-
did it
got
too.
to.
and he kind of looks he looks up, still breathing heavily, just kind of does a half-hearted two-finger salute. Oh, I haven't flown this much in too long. Oh, thanks for the wind. Wouldn't have made it without it.
The dragon just nods. Hey, what were
We-
you doing up there anyways?
We were.
Were you investigating that volcano?
Yeah, there was a volcanologist, Fargan. He was with us. But we separated at some point. He said he wanted to do some research, and he told us to take a look around. It should be fine.
Mhm. Did
Don't
you
know
find
where he
anything
went. Didn't see him
interesting?
on the way down.
He's right there in front of you. Equinox will actually say that.
I'm
He's
sorry.
right there.
He's right over there.
Ah.
Equinox will literally just gesture at him. He's right there, Alcar.
You're not the one. Easy for you to point out. You didn't have to. You didn't have to wing it all the way down.
Ha! Wing it. Yeah, I get. Yeah. Ha! Good night, Spawn.
Thanks. But yeah, we're doing. Isn't this the same dragon that was at the order?
Oh,
No.
Oh, it's not.
same
Oh,
species.
okay.
different
Sorry,
dragon.
it's the same. Sorry, it's the same artwork. So I thought it was.
Yeah. That's my gold dragon art.
Okay. He's like,
Just this one is the full rectangle instead of a circle cut out.
yeah. So
Also, he's
Alcar's.
much bigger.
But if anything, I gotta ask. What brings you here?
Well, you see, about that. It's going to sound a little weird.
I've been
But,
dealing with weird for the past 2 weeks. Just shoot.
why, as a matter of fact, you lot, as he gestures with one claw to the 5 of you, the purple dragonborn, the I see you haven't revealed that you're a sense. You know, the legionnaire seeking redemption, the wizard who knows all, white silver dragon hybrid, rare find. Don't usually see that. And our lovely newest dragon, Equinox. You lot, you are what brings me here. Well, I suppose I should tell you who I am. You're probably all wondering, now who are you, you big gold scaly? I am Hephaestus, arbiter
Ah!
to the Dragon King.
It's the best.
For see,
Yeah.
you would be very important.
Tell another one. You're joking, right?
Solstice will look up at him in like undisguised awe. You're one of the 7?
Alas, no, I am not one of the 7. Though my brother is. He is the sword. No, I am a more subtle operative, if you will. I oversee several important artifacts for my king, for our great king.
What's he like? I hear he's really intense. But I also hear he has like almost like a grandfatherly quality.
That seems about right. Also, great cook. Gotta say.
I'm gonna say this. Solstice is like undisguisedly fangirling over this.
No, I'm just laughing over the great cook thing. God damn it,
Gotta get those
Aldon.
Aldon references in.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
Aldon at the start of the funniest damn running gag we've had in a while. It's going strong. What was that game like? Like
3 in a row.
yeah, like what was that? 2023, something like that.
I don't know.
That gag's been going on for a while.
It was pre. It would have been 20. I think it was 21 because that was pre Thieves Inc.
Yeah. No, you're
Yep.
right. 23 would have been Thieves.
Yep.
Maybe 22. I don't know. I don't remember how long it took us to get through the first one.
Because there was Aldan and then Sidar and then
Yeah.
Argam.
Well,
Anywho.
yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah. So,
Like,
anyways.
well, I'll be sticking around for a while. You probably need to send some notifications to your people in the order. Tell them everything that's happened and all.
Yeah.
Y'all, none of you ended up with any burns or anything like that. Lava, nasty stuff. Well, provided you're not a fire giant, fire elemental, fire dragon.
Solstice will kind of
Yeah.
like shake his head, give you a little heat stroke.
He just Alcar, he's just like, no, I know the smell of burnt flesh. I don't think anyone's burned.
Well, that's good. That's good. Dreadful smell, burnt flesh. Can never get it out of the rafters.
You're telling me. What's but I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on the you were looking for us part. Why?
All will become clear in time, but for now, recover and communicate with the rest of your order. Oh, do tell Voldrop I said hello.
Hephaestus, yeah?
Yes.
I'll pass it along.
Okay. You have the rest of the day to recover, write notes,
Yeah.
send a carrier pigeon, whatever you wish. Well, not carrier pigeon. The scientific encampment has, I'm going to straight up rip this off from Avatar messenger falcons because they're faster than pigeons.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was out of game even wondering, are we even still needed here? Like like at this point it might even be faster it might even be just as fast if we head back and tell them ourselves.
There's still like some security things going on, other bits
Okay.
that they want to collect.
So yeah, we'll
because
send a message.
Interrupted. Now you have the okay, but why?
Yeah.
Solstice spends what's supposed to be a rest period just fangirling over the fact that Hephaestus knows Bahamut, like asking him
Yeah.
endless questions about Bahamut.
Oh, you Alcar, keeping his distance because this is getting dangerously close to Brass Dragon territory. So he's just like, all right, and he's gonna go ahead and get the Falcon set up and sent because, yeah, he's gotta do that. It's his job.
Probably
He's
that's definitely a black ribbon message.
Oh, 100%. He's just like, yep. Ring of. Should we mention the prophecy? That's probably pretty bad.
Should probably put should probably put this is Equinox, just like Equinox is with Alcar as he's doing this.
Yeah.
Solstice is, doing his thing.
Yeah.
Should probably just put the whole prophecy in there so that they can read it.
All right. Well, just send. Let me just make a couple copies. He's gonna make some copies. He's like, keep one on hand just in case. You never know what happens. Get this. Put this in here. A nice little found this prophecy in what was it again? It was in the ancient magic language.
Apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic. Thank you. Can never remember that one. And it says the guy who's the only one who knew of it. What a jackass. And so he's just all right, let's see. And what should we write? Volcano blew. The volcano erupted not long after prophecy was read. Site evacuated for the time being. Anything else on the report that seems prudent?
Maybe the fire giant that worked for Ares.
Yeah. That sounds right. Ran into another a fire giant who works. Also ran into a fire giant who works for. What'd you say his name was?
Ares, the Fire's Wrath. Here, I'll also write that.
Yeah. Ares, the Fire's Wrath. Who was here on seemingly unrelated business.
Even though unless he's secretly some sort of like fire giant mage or something like that, he would not have done anything to this volcano. He was just taking a pick and hacking up chunks of iron ore in an old-fashioned way. And then when he saw the volcano was erupting, he's like, "Ooh, easy way."
Yeah, like I said, he seemed to be here on completely unrelated business. To everything.
He seemed nice. I hope we get to see him again.
As long as we don't have to run into his boss, wouldn't be such a bad thing. Have to be in the same room as him and his boss. Well, let's just say nobody's worth that. I think that's everything. It's there's nothing else, yeah?
You got Hephaestus in there too?
Right. It's been a while since I've had to write a report this big. Let's see. Met by Hephaestus, apparently was searching for us. I should probably do the title. Hephaestus, the arbiter of the Dragon King, has also informed us to pass along a message of regards towards, I forget the other dragon's name.
It wasn't towards a dragon, it was towards Voldrav.
It was Voldrav.
Yeah.
You know, towards the head guy of the order.
Right. It says, who sends... All right, so I guess the writing would be, we have encountered Hephaestus of arbiter of the Dragon King, who seemed to be searching for us, and also sends his personal regards to Voldrav. All right. That does actually seem to be everything. I can't possibly think of anything else. We got the prophecy in there. We got the giant. We got him. We got.
You send it. You take like the entire camp supply of black ribbons and send it all on one like most urgent of urgent messages.
Yeah. He'll wrap it up, get and send it.
Mm-hmm. Really, once it gets to the Star Fortress, it'll go very quickly because all it has to do is go through the teleportation circles, which you could do that in an hour.
Yep. So he sends that. And he's like
the other side of the world.
Right.
Okay. You all have 2 days of downtime. while
Alcar
here.
needs to find a spot,
Okay.
which seems to be exponentially more difficult with Captain Golden Pants over here.
I'm sorry to inform you, Alcar, but I don't think he's wearing pants.
You're able to find probably the cave with your critters. Oh, by the way, your critters are perfectly fine and unharmed. They were a little disturbed
Yeah.
by the the violence of the volcanic eruption, but otherwise
Yeah. So
but otherwise
Alcar
fine.
is just gonna go over there. He's find somewhere quiet. He's just like all right. He's gonna pull out the rock,
Mhm.
the most important rock. Well, second most important rock now, apparently. Good lord, those dice rolls. uh, so he's gonna, obviously, you know who he's dialing.
Mhm. Oh, hello. I was not expecting you to call so soon. Has something happened?
What didn't happen? So, where to begin? We were, number one, don't know if I can't remember if I told you, so forgive me if this is redundant. We got knighted a couple days ago.
No, yes, you did.
Good, good. I did tell you that. That was a big deal. Thought that was going to be the biggest thing to report. So we went on the volcanologist mission. Apparently, that's a whole study. Went to the Ring of Fire, where over in and he'll say what the place is. But
You just know you're in the northern part. You don't know the
yeah,
exact
yeah,
specific
okay.
location.
He's like in the northern part, Ring of Fire. Can't remember which island. Hardly seems important at the moment. Where
Okay.
we was going upslope, some minor disagreements with the scientist. And it doesn't matter. There was ran into a fire giant by the name of Troctor. It was
Oh,
he also seems to work for
yes,
Ares.
yes. Oh, he let his name slip. How interesting. But
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
and that dragon I mentioned the other day, Felclog. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
relative.
Oh,
They're related.
well. I will
He let
make
the
sure
let me tell
all
let me
members
tell
of
you
the
that
family stay far away from that mountain. That is, if he was off limits before, he's triple off limits now.
Oh yeah. Let me
On
tell you though, it was
punishment of exile.
let me tell you though, that
That is not.
Troctor was probably the best thing that happened to me today, just because of the fact that, oh man, do you, you know it. I mean, you can always appreciate what an absolute loose-lipped sucker he was.
I think it's more of a matter he just doesn't care. When you're the personal blacksmith for the fire's wrath and all his armies, I think you just get to a matter of
Funny you mention Fire's
ignorance.
Wrath. Uh, so, uh, so about that, we went to the summit of the volcano. You know, science nonsense. I didn't know what any of it meant. To just put some sticks in the ground. Apparently, that they do stuff. When Laurent found a rock, really interesting rock, a stone tablet. We actually have it with us because honestly, every
Fate
time I think
decides.
I'm going to trust Laurent, he does something that scares the hell out of me.
Well, you did say he is a legionnaire, and they're a scary bunch.
Like she doesn't hear, but he kind of does like a like a like a half shrug, like a yeah. Like she doesn't hear that obviously because he doesn't say anything. He just so about the but what wasn't what was the most interesting was the what was on the rock. It said it was in apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic. Oh,
Yeah,
that's that druid-like language that no, what's it? Omen bringers and ilk use.
yeah. It even had some magic on it that was trying to keep it from being translated with whatever crazy hijink magic thing that Morthan was trying to use on it so that he could read it.
Well, they probably only want their own clans being able to read it, and they would teach them the art of reading the ancient runes.
Yeah, well, apparently one of the dragons was able to, one of those two weirdo dragons was able to just they poked it and the magic came right off it. And so Morthan could read it.
Interesting.
And
A
well,
dragon that can devour magic.
I have it right here.
Anyway,
And he will verbatim read what it said.
you read the translation.
Yep, because I made it very clear he made copies.
It's like, oh, that is concerning. Very concerning.
Yes, it is.
Mm.
And if that wasn't fun enough,
But it's also the prime opportunity to make quite a bit in the information market. I will make sure we have operatives in all of those regions, embedded in both Ares' own forces and in all those kingdoms. We shall milk this information cow dry.
Best news I've heard all day. If it, just whoever you send in this area, make sure they're packed for extreme heat, because yeah, it blew. This this one went off. We managed to make it down.
You hear her briefly shouting off in the background. Cornelius, mark another one down. Northern region. Ring. Yes, right there. Yeah, continue.
Yeah. No, you want to mark that. And also, and this is the part where I'm getting a little worried. Don't get me wrong. Being next to a damn eruption is not exactly a highlight in my day. But and you know, part of me wants to be proud of this. But the other part is telling me this isn't necessarily what I want. Because admittedly, we wouldn't have made it down the mountain had we not gotten our asses pulled out of the fire by, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Hephaestus, Arbiter of the Dragon King.
You hear a laugh. And it lasts for like a good 5 minutes. Like,
yeah.
Okay. Your sense of humor is greatly improved.
And he was looking for us.
No, try again, because
I thought it was a joke too. I thought it was a joke too.
I love you dearly, but my friend, but my boy, you're not important enough.
I would have liked to have kept it that way.
One of Bahamut's gold worms to hunt you down?
Not the kind of attention I wanted, no.
Wait, you're serious? The Arbiter pulled you out of the fire?
As a heart attack.
Oh dear.
As the heart attack I damn near had trying to go down that mountain. I have not flown like that ever.
Oh dear. Be on your guard. He's a gold worm, after all.
With all due respect, no shit. I'm sorry, Ma. I
What could
I don't mean to snip at you.
What could he possibly want with you?
he was, he was being very unclear about it. He said that bullshit about you'll know in due time.
Oh, gold dragons and their word puzzles and their witticisms.
I mean, why can't these folks just talk straight? It's not that hard.
Maybe it must be some sort of requirement for obtaining the status of being, right hand of the king of dragons, or something like that. Oh, but then again, all of them gold as a whole have a whole attitude thing going on.
I don't know. All I know is I had to send some of the information I had to send. Quite a bit of this I had to send to the order. Mostly the basic stuff. Had to send that prophecy. No choice, hands tied. Others saw it. Everyone saw it. It's technically order business. So they should know in about. Well, what's the top flying speed of a? What's the top flying speed of a? I don't know the specific breed of falcon we would have used offhand, but I feel like Alcar would have known.
It gives you some number. You come to determination, it'll probably be at the fort by nightfall. Probably by nightfall, no matter what, it will be there by sunrise.
Yeah. So they'll probably know by, at minimum, tomorrow morning. So I don't know. You want to try to get a jump or something that's got a tight window. She actually does probably hear the sound of him like kind of taking a seat. Like it's one of those slaps back against the wall and then just slides down.
Yes, well, if you're in the presence of a gold worm, especially one as powerful as an arbiter, we best keep this short. Stay safe.
It's already. Yeah. I just found a cave or something, but I just hope the bird doesn't understand me. And then she probably just hears the sound of Spike or whatever that damn thing's name was. Just
She signs off.
yeah, love you, Ma.
Okay.
And he'll do a full on like, I mean, I guess his back of his head wouldn't hit, his horns would. He would just rest his head against the rock and just fuck.
What are the rest of you doing? The solstice is frying Hephaestus with questions and upon questions.
Probably annoying Hephaestus with just asking so many questions.
Yeah.
Let's see. I guess find out what the archaeologists are doing. Not archaeologists.
They're doing various bits of geology work.
I shall help them with their work. I don't know if I get something with that, but I'll do it.
You will learn about their work.
Make a straight intelligence check.
I'm pretty good at those. 20 plus. Okay, what is it?
We should probably end off soon. It's getting late.
Yeah, I'm closing.
Yeah. I think we're just waiting to see what everybody does, and then Brad give us the look for next week. Not next week. 2 weeks from now.
Yes, you aid in like sorting data and so forth. Laurent, is there anything you do?
If the scientists need any heavy lifting, then he'll help with that.
Okay. So you do basic menial tasks and the like over the next couple of days.
I'm gonna say on the first this is equinox. On the first on the first day, like when I want to do something fun here, just because I think it'll be fun to have things to have stuff like this happen, because like
Yeah.
it has to happen some way. I'm gonna have like Equinox, like, is there like local fruit?
Sure.
She knows that Alcar really tired himself out in that flight.
Yeah.
So she's going to squeeze fruit juice for him and like bring it to him, like, and I want it to be like she brings it to him like right at the end of his conversation with. She doesn't hear much of it. She pretty much just hears the signing off.
Yeah, yeah. So she pretty much just hears a, "Hey, love you, ma. Take care." And then that fuck.
So deep and resonates in the soul.
Yeah, yeah.
She just
The the extreme exhaustion, the sound of the weight of everything being being put on a man.
she just like taps her claws on the side of the cave, like almost like she's knocking.
There's your fucking guy. Ugh. Ugh. I- Did something else bullshit crazy happen while I was gone?
No, I knew you tired yourself out really bad in that flight, so I I wanted to do something for you, because you did really help out with us on the top of the mountain, and we wouldn't have been able to even figure out what was going on with that rock if you weren't there. So, um, I made you some juice off of some fruit that I found on the trees. And she hands you like probably like half a coconut that has like some juice in it.
Yeah. He just kind of gotta look like he's just trying to figure. He's like, I, thanks. Don't, no problem. What am I getting paid for? Yeah. Oh, what a day. He'll take a drink of whatever it is, because at this point, what's the worst that could happen today? Apparently.
I mean, given that Equinox was a half wood elf, she probably knows enough about plants that I wouldn't be terrible.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. He's just like, yeah. He's just like, oh, oh. Let me guess. The other one's still bothering Hephaestus.
He gets like that sometimes. He's curious.
I mean, it's not every day you run into something like that. How much did you hear, by the way?
Um,
How long were you here?
I just heard you sign off about calling. You were talking to your mom, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like to I like to try to keep them a bit private. I don't you know me. Come on, you know me long enough. You know I don't want people to see you don't want anyone seeing my soft underbelly, you know.
She nods.
Yeah. It's, and I told her about a Festus. She practically laughed me out of the room. It is not something you think is ever going to happen, and then it does.
It was surprising.
Ugh.
Lucky he was there, though.
You're telling me. I'm not. I like to talk all tough about fire resistances and all that, but no, something like that. I'd be our gooses would have been thoroughly cooked. nothing. I can't get over the fact why he's here, though. That's like he says looking for us. Why? Like,
I don't know.
yeah, we're a weird bunch, sure, but we're fucking nobody.
Mm,
That's
We were just some low-level knights
Equinox,
in a
Equinox,
knightly order.
Equinox shrugs. I'm sure he has his reasons.
and I don't know what and that and you know that prophecy we found too. That's I'm gonna look at the rock because I imagine we brought it here because it was probably the safer place to bring it and we could load it up.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, and that rock too, where we find that and then we run into him and the ring of fire blows that something stinks rotten.
Yeah.
Something stinks rotten, and I'm not sure I like it.
Well, and Joey, I am going to fully admit here that this is out of character. Out of character. Like I'm making Equinox say this because I want to kind of like.
Yeah.
I want to kind of because I think it'll be fun for like story things, but in character it also makes sense for her to say.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Um. Well. I think. I think you've been really good at leading us so far, and so I think you've been a really good leader, and I found myself starting to open up a lot faster than I expected, and
Huh.
I I think I'm start I think you're a really I think you act gruff, you act mean, and like you don't care about anyone, but I think you do care at least a little.
I like I I just I love this sweet thing, but like I couldn't help but think like her act. but but nah, keep going. He's like,
I'll leave you to rest.
what is this? What is this? A peer review?
I don't know. I wanted to tell you that I was. I guess I just wanted to tell you thank you.
No problem. Yeah.
And then
Go.
she'll
Why
leave.
don't you go make sure? Why don't you go make sure that nobody else is trying to kill each other out there?
Yeah, yeah. You get some rest. You'll need it.
Yeah. Someone wake. Sounds like a plan. Someone wake me if something else dumb happens.
2 relatively uneventful days go
Yeah.
by. I'm nothing relatively about it. They are
Yeah.
uneventful, especially considering your last few weeks. Trace been all over Europe, chasing down these calamities and mountain blowing out from under your feet.
Yeah.
A falcon returns with a letter and a handkerchief. The letter reads as follows once you open it up. My fellow knights, we have received your report regarding the events at the volcano and the camp below, and are gravely concerned about this prophecy about the end of the world. After much deliberation, the council has concluded that the search for answers lies elsewhere, and you will be the knights assigned to see this through to its end, whatever that may be. Go with the gold dragon, the great arbiter of the Dragon King. Follow his wisdom, and find the source of nature's imbalance. Remember, you carry the order with you wherever you go. All order outposts, forts, and resupply points are open to you, and we are granting your mission priority for any resources. We hope you are able to find the source of the imbalance swiftly and decisively, and to prevent the coming doom foretold on this ancient tablet. Godspeed, my friends. And it is signed Voldrov. Beneath Voldrov's signature is the signatures of every other member of the High Council, all 12 of them. So
I like
10
to
signatures.
imagine like cinematically speaking, like as it's being read, it's like read in Voldrov's voice.
Mhm.
But then, like, as it gets to the signed, it like transitions to Alcar reading it out loud to everybody,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just like signed, and he says it shows him signing off everybody, and then he's just like, and then the last person, and then he closes it, looks at everybody.
Guess we're gonna go with Hephaestus, huh? This is Equinox talking, and then Solstice is just yes, 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 yes.
The handkerchief, upon inspection, is a folded up portable hole. Do you unfold and open the portable hole?
Obviously.
That sounds like a good spot to put the rock.
Open the portable hole.
Yeah.
Inside, first thing you pull out, this is a book, moderate thickness, with a letter attached to it. Well, not a letter per se, more like a note. Adventurers, I feel like you will have need of this on whatever task or trial lies ahead of you working with the Arbiter of the Dragon King. This is my personal notes and book that I've been working on with all of the great worms I have ever met or heard of on this world. Review it at your leisure. I feel that you will find it most helpful. Signed, Belscon Valresh, Archmage of the Scaled Order.
All right.
You all get the unredacted version.
Nice.
Okay. And on the across the front of the book is written
Apparently, that's
Belscon's
not
Tome
as
of Great
equipment I can
Worms.
add.
Oh,
I was gonna try to add portable hole to Alcar's inventory because
Oh yeah,
it
it doesn't
makes
support
sense.
magic items. It's weird.
Actually, the portable hole is not really on your list of loot, but it's inconsequential. In addition to the book, the following items are. There is a second note inside the hole, and the following items inside. The note reads,
Oh, here's all.
based on your current assignments, myself and Arcus felt that these would be prudent to be issued to you all. And I have found something special for your two dragon. No, not for your two, for our two dragon friends. Inside, you will find the following. And he lists out the various items. As you pull them out, there are 2 spell scrolls. One is for a cantrip off of the wizard list, the other is for a first level ritual. There is. Okay, and Spencer, you can pick what those 2 are.
Oh.
The
Sure.
next thing, there are a pair of potion bottles. Both are ice cold to the touch. One of them contains a fluid suspension the color of the cold void of space. The other is a thick, viscous red liquid. That there is a warning that says, will freeze if spilled. There is a magnifying glass and a large war sword, as well as, I need to pull up that tab, a set of studded leather and 4 long, almost spear-like poles with fletchings on the back end. Okie dokie. I'll give you the details of each of those items after the session. And that is where we will end.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and end the session off now because I bet Maddie is
Yep.
upset that we went too long. Bye.